Hello, all my beautiful heroes! Welcome to Paladin Winter Morgan, Jorah. Winter Morgan, thank you for the resub. Happy 8 months. You are so close to a Twitch baby. How does it feel? You are ready to pop. Welcome, guys. We are doing more sleuthing today. You can tell by the super apparently loud mystery music. Sorry. God. Last song wasn't that loud. Okay, so we're doing more ABC murders. Let's switch over to that. Hi, hello, good morning, happy Saturday. We're doing more Agatha Christie. I gotta unmute the game though. That would be good.
I guess you're gonna miss
Plecko Raid! Hi, Plecko! Welcome, Stuck Panda, Cookie, hello, hello. Plecko, I heard you were getting your butt kicked in some Dark Souls. Hello, Vile Blood. There you are. You made it. Hello, hello. I'm good, Blecko. You were not. Wait, what game was it? Wait, hold on. Vile Blood gave me the deets. Says I'm watching Blecko get hammered on Dark Souls. Was it Sekiro? What did I say? Did I say Bloodborne? One of those From Software games. Apparently I can't keep them straight. How are you, Blecko? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You said Dark Souls. You were right. I was lying. Good. Thanks, Blecko. Confusing me already. It's too early for that. Murloc at 40%. I forgot we named it Murloc. Ooh, we got some bonuses. Look at all our trophies. Look at all our mustaches. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Frothy. Yeah, sure. There's a cat hair in the coffee. Get out of there. Vago delivered me the frothiest of coffees. That's delicious. You haven't seen the VOD of this. How is this game? Okay, quick recap while we look at these mustaches. We are Poirot, a detective. I think we're French. And oh, they aren't all mustaches. How disappointing. Mustache game is already 7 out of 10. We are a detective, and somebody has been slipping. Wow, there's a lot of them. Somebody has been slipping letters under our door, saying like, "Oh, this person's going to die here," or whatever. So we've been investigating these murders as we've been getting these like threat letters, and there's been somebody with the name of A killed in a town that was A, somebody with the name of B that was killed in the town of B, and now we're on C, and that's why it's called the ABC murders. And music is super loud. Why is this happening? How about now? Oh, Boggs, will you trap the dog? Is that better? Can you hear me now? All that recap for nothing. Welcome, Tiger Lily Mom. Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. Bark Boy. No, Bark Boy. We don't want Bark Boy today. Try to refresh. Okay, all right. We are a detective named Poirot. I'm pretty sure that we're French. And we are solving some murder mysteries. Somebody keeps slipping letters under our door, like having them mailed, or I don't know. And they're like hinting at the fact that they're gonna kill somebody in this town, right? Gotta go, love you. Okay, Tiger Lily Mom, thank you for dropping in. It's lovely to see your username. I'm not familiar with Poirot just because I've never read Agatha Christie before. But basically, we'll just hit play. We have solved a murder mystery with the letter A and a murder mystery with the letter B. And now we're on C. So somebody keeps doing this.
Miss Hastings tore the envelope.
Piece of envelope. So we keep getting these mysterious letters. Now we gotta compare them to make sure they're from the same dude. Which,
it is not a good time.
The fuck you mean it's not a good time, bro? We have a lot of suspects. Oh, we gotta call Scotland Yard. Yeah, I want to compare the letter. Here, this.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time it is an easy one. Cheston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It is a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
He's such a dick. Jorah, that's right! Your dissertation, you did it! Guys, can I get some love in chat for Jorah defending his dissertation? How did it go? Are you a doctor? Do I have to call you Dr. Jorah now? Doctor? It's cock? No. It's Churston. Okay. Not known at White Horse Mansions or White Horse Court. Try Whitehaven Mansions. Poirot, White Horse Mansions. Whoa. Hastings tore the envelope and that held the killer's letters. However, he did not have to throw it on the ground. Rude. Dr. Dragon. Oh, that sounds so much better, doesn't it? Dr. Dragon. I don't understand what it's trying to get me to do here. I know it wants me to like compare them. I don't remember how this game works even.
Poor Mr.
No, I don't want to read it again. Please do not read it out loud again. That's super exciting, Jorah. Congratulations.
It is not
Alright, I guess we gotta call the thing. We gotta call the dude. Maybe then we can compare the letters.
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
My monitor is like super crookedy. Now that you're Dr. Dragon, you know that gravity is a quantum effect of time. Yes. Yeah. Every doctor knows that. Okay, we did that. Compare the new letter. Okay, can we just like boop? No.
It is not a good.
Why the fuck is it not a good time? I don't understand.
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped.
Asha, thank you for the host. Welcome. Hi, how are you? Hello.
Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
Oh, Boggs, now that you're here, can I get a caster call out for Blecko, please, for the raid? I didn't get a chance. Why? Just do it. I don't understand. Thank you. Yeah, I think that, no, that's not right. It has to be Velociblecko. I wonder who just normal Blecko is. Should we go see? They probably haven't done anything. No time for games, you have to solve the mysteries of the universe. Nah, let that bro have some satisfactory.
It is not.
He'll lose his soul to it. I don't understand why it's not a good time. Do I have to like look at more clues? Do I need to talk to this bro? Let's talk to him. You know just Blecko?
Hastings,
awesome.
what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
You're right, Hastings. It is an emergency.
At last, Poirot, you're being reasonable.
I just looked it up. Oxenfree is still free until the
Poirot,
4th of April
you
if
were right.
anyone is interested. Yes, that's right. Oh, which reminds me.
I've just consulted the ABC guide.
If these
There's
people
no
would
hurry.
shut up.
The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
We are like really not trying hard to save people. We're like, oh, another dude will die. It's fine. Whatever. Yes, so Oxenfree is free. And the next free game is The Witness, I believe, if anybody is interested in that. So, past April 4th. Let's look at this. So this is what these murders are all about. It's this book, the ABC, which I guess is like a...
We've missed the 6:45
A timetable for
We
trains?
have plenty of time to catch the night train.
It's like a timetable for trains. And every time there's a murder, it's on the letter. Like the A, the B, or the C.
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
His bag? Does that mean like his successful hunt? What does that mean? I gotta go for now. If I don't see you again before next stream, take care. Okay, Jorah, have a good day. Congrats again on your dissertation, Dr. Dragon. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for being here. I used to go by Blecko, but there's this guy 2 towns away from me that kept using it too. Since he was older and way more into internet things than me, nerd, I decided to take Veloso so I wouldn't have problems getting usernames because I was usually the second one. darn that old man, that old nerd man, stealing usernames. Surprisingly, no one has ever tried Mir de Morte. I don't even know if there's been a Miro before.
Right.
Oh, sure,
Let
now
us
we can do
compare
it.
this new letter with the second one.
Guess we had to look around our house for a while first. You're like way tall now.
Let us
that
examine
there we
this
go.
more
Hi.
closely.
Okay, we got that eye.
Certain characters in the...
I know. We got the eye.
Yes, this eye.
I know.
I don't see any...
Oh my god. Why did we highlight
Yes,
these?
the eye character.
It's
I
the
have
eye.
to find some other...
Like last time, it's still the
Yes,
A.
the...
It's
Right.
in...
Let us-
Where's there an A? I guess here. Is that our only
That's right.
A?
The A characters... I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
I have to go buy some stuff, but I should be back soon and Twitch is lagging, so it's the perfect time to go. Okay, BioBlood, good luck shopping. I'm sorry Twitch is being a butt. Have a safe trip. See you soon. I think it was the W last time. Yeah, because it's like blinking out.
It does
I wonder if there's-
nothing to report for these characters.
God. No, I want to look at this other letter. I shouldn't have to click a button to do this every time. W, this one.
Of course,
Is that it?
my theory was right.
Yep.
These 2 letters were written with the same typewriter.
See ya, BioBlood.
Let us now try and get...
Okay, let's do some grace. Oh yeah, I forgot. We get ego points. Why did the murderer warn us so late? Jap has decided to reveal the details to the press. The Alphabet murder is now famous. Letter C was sent at the right date. A bottle of White Horse whiskey. The piece of the envelope had the wrong address. ABC guide. Yeah. It was the post office that fucked up. As usual.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
He's been sending him to here all along, though. I don't understand.
Poirot, the...
Alright, I got it. Excuse me. My mustache and I must answer this telephone call. If I can get past this couch.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name
Double
is familiar
C.
to me.
Double C.
He was a
even.
famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Cool. We went. I think I'll invite her to watch Mira's stream. Definitely more important than university stuff. Yes. Please tell your sister to come hang out. Tell your grandma. Tell I don't know anybody who doesn't mind a crass woman. If your family's offended by swearing, maybe don't invite them.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London.
What is a throat
The body was
specialist?
still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
Okay. Let's investigate this murder. We got Marshall mustache now. Let's look at this boy. We got the ABC. Classic. Open to C. Oh, God. It's a little bit bloodier than it
ABC
has been.
guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
It's a little bit more brutal than it has been. What else?
Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
This is clean? This is a disaster. What about that is
Apart from
clean?
the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
What else?
The
His face?
gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers
Oh,
a conical
of
shaped
course.
area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
It blew out of him. There was a spray, if you will.
Jap has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Wax cloth? What is this? Ooh. Oh, he's in like an
signet
old-timey
ring,
cult for sure.
Very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
1587, is that what that says? We got a wallet. Ooh, we got some money.
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Who carries their passport around in their wallet all the time? That's dangerous. Maybe not back then, I suppose. Aw,
An oriental
broken.
dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
Huh. Is this his key ring? Is this how they used to do keys? This is great.
It is pointless.
Key wallet. Pointless? Why did Poirot just like lose hope? What just happened? Let's look at this bush. Let's look at this seagull. Let's check out this birdie.
This place is very calming.
Okay, sure, buddy. Got a rabbit hole. Got some flowers.
The site is
Picturesque
exceptional.
rock.
It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
Okay, so the dude had a routine. What else can we look at? This bush? We're now the bush
The
investigators.
body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
Aria? Did you have a stroke, buddy? You okay? Aria. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Apparently we can't walk around the body. He's having a struggle.
The body is just...
Okay. Can we go up to the house now? I think I'm done.
I'm not going to leave now.
Okie dokie. Just kidding. Walking is not one of his strengths. No, it's not. I mean, have you seen his teeny tiny little feet? Of course he's not very good at walking. This road, maybe? It's just gonna talk about the bush some more.
The vegetation behind the
Okay.
bush has been trampled. Let us now try
Okay,
and get...
there it was. That's what we were missing. The magical patch of grass. Okay. What was his position when he was killed? The wound has a clear outline. The blood was behind him on the ground. Body was in front of the bush. He had his back turned to the bush. Sounds right.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut the throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get...
Okay. Did Sir Carmichael see his murderer? Well, he had his back to the bush, and the grass was trampled. And I don't know what that would have to do with anything. So, no. He just, like, came up and did, like, a ha. Oh. Inspector.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
The murder was carefully planned.
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
Murder was very violent. Theft could be... No, that's wrong.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief
That's true.
Inspector?
The other two have been
I've
women.
spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
Let us go talk to this man. We gotta go to the house now? Maybe? Yeah, boy. Okay. My coffee so I don't spill anything.
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer.
Is this supposed to be like
here
a
he
rich,
is now.
stuffy family?
Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot.
Oh, she's
Would
scary.
you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest.
You can't digest tea? Isn't tea what you normally drink when you have like an upset tummy or something? You can't
It is
digest
not
tea?
the right time.
Okay.
It...
You don't want to look at the table? Let's look at this woman then. She's much more
There is
interesting.
something elegant about her.
She's got that dragon. Boy, these guys are all in a cult. Understated makeup. What does that
She
mean?
has good taste. Except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
She has to wear that as part of the cult. The
Please
cult of the
excuse
dragon.
me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
Who the fuck's Lady Clark? The wife? Must be the dude's wife. Okay.
It is a once in a lifetime. Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking.
Okie dokie. Glad we...
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
So this is the brother. I'll be understanding.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
And did people of the village know Sir Carmichael's habits?
I don't know. It's possible.
What were you doing last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom. At 11 in the evening, the telephone rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
Ask what his favorite book is? Yeah, that's really important right
Was
now.
it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you
Julie,
who
hi,
found the
how are
body.
you? Welcome.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
How's it going, Julie?
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Grey get her up.
Okay. Alrighty. Sure.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But
Let's
Poirot, a
stare at their
gentleman
furniture.
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
Sneaky. Yeah, good. Stare at the wall. That'll really help. Oh my
There
god.
are some very valuable objects here.
How's your Saturday, Julie? Did you get some sleep? Look at this map. Look at this shiny ass map.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
Oh god, that would be weird. I don't think I've ever seen a map like that. Is that how, like, Australia has their maps? Why did I have to walk clear around the table for that?
It is an
They really
emperor.
like their Chinese
This place
stuff.
at the center of the table is probably symbolic.
Are we gonna, okay. We got like a Chinese
Dragon. A tiger.
They got like Chinese stuff on all their plates.
A turtle.
Just getting started for the day, which sucks. It's like, what, 1 o'clock for you, maybe? Your sleep schedule's
dragon.
all fucked up right now? Dude, I totally feel that. Anytime in college after a break, I would have
yeah.
Luckless! Thank you for the resub! Happy 10 months! Miro! It's quite an entrance. Luckless, I picture you physically just busting down my door screaming that. How's it going, Luckless? Hi, hello. Loving the chat for the resub. Luckless, which game would you like to support for binge day with your resub? Also, Vinter Morgan, if you're still here, that goes for you as well.
Comside's private collection. Purchases since 1920. The catalog for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
That's a tough one. Your choices are Oxenfree or Simulacra.
I'm not going.
Oh, we're not leaving. That's fine. Can we look at this drag? Let's look at this case. Simulacra, methinks. Okie dokie. Will do. I gotta free my cursor. Stuck in Poirot's world. Thank you for the resub, Luckless. How's it going? Did you stream today? No, you streamed yesterday, right? Simulacra is winning. You're okay? I saw you did like a super long walk the other day. Like a 40-minute walk. And my ass was over here like, if I did a 40-minute walk, I would get lost and never make it home.
Compass, point to the stars.
I don't think I could wander that far from home.
Hand in stick.
Boggs, how long do you think it took us to walk to the library the other day?
There are some very valuable.
And that's all we're gonna get from there. Vinter Morgan, yes. Putting together a fantasy team. Vinter Morgan, for your sub, which would you like to support for binge day? Simulacra or Oxenfree? I totally forgot to ask you, as I forget, like, every day with people. Oh, no, that's just for the door. By the way, Luckless, I saw that trailer thing that released for the new game by the people that did... Wow, I'm forgetting all of the information. Her Story. The people who made Her Story, they're making a new FMV. I don't remember the name of it. And, I got really excited when I saw, like, the Telling Lies. Yes, thank you. Simulacra, you got it. Telling Lies. I got really excited when I saw that they were making that, and I ran to Discord as much as you can run. My cursor moved very fast to Discord to go tell you about it because I was so excited. And then I saw that you had seen it, like, the day before, and I was like, oh, I'm late. Looking forward to the big time. Me, too. I'm very excited. They have, like, some big-name actors in that. I think it's going to be a good one. I didn't watch the trailer, but I'm going to play it for sure. Oh, yeah, because you want to avoid all the spoilers. It really didn't give away that much. If anything, it made me more confused. Oh, we got a puzzle.
The dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
I don't remember which direction they went. Hold on. I didn't. We're just gonna. Here's a picture of the table. Make that bigger? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so on the table, it's the... Oh, can we not... Okay, he's facing, like, this direction. He's facing tail up. Oh, but, like, the other direction. Oh. I dig the art style for this game. Yeah, it's nice, actually. It's kind of, like, almost Borderlands-y, except their eyes have no soul. They're very soulless. The turtle is doing like one of these. No, that's a little bit too drastic. One of these. And then this one is like that. And then this, oh God. Oh, we borked it all. I didn't realize we could do that. Fuck. This one, the head of it is the dragon. No, the head of it is the peacock, so it's kind of like this.
The position of each motif is correct, but
okay.
They are not turned the same way as on the table.
Okay, alright, I'm getting there, buddy. I'm getting there. God, this is weird because I know, buddy. This is like sideways and upside down from the way we viewed the table. So, this one is like... this... Oh, God. The tiger has his swirly tail. This one is just like fucking upside down all the way around. I don't know what to do about that. The turtle has his butt. Oh man. Oh, the dots. The dots will help. There's dots on these. Okay. Well then that's...
Position of each motif is...
I know. No? The dots all point in towards the thing, so. I always take my eyes sans soul. Yeah, me as well. Especially when it comes to cults. I mean, really.
The position of each motif.
Oh my God, Poirot. Quit telling me. Oh, what the fuck is this now? Oh, Jesus. I don't know anything about colors. Maybe we match them? Should we match the colors? This one spins the bottom one. Fuck. I don't think there were colors on the table. I think the position, but is the position right, Julie? Like, I'm really not positive the position of each motif is right. Like, it could be wrong.
I think I heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
Nice. Did I do it? Fuck
this
yeah.
is interesting.
I got the samurai mustache. Booyah. All right, what do we got? We have a letter. Has to start upside down.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churton, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank.
Oh.
Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer.
Do they know about cancer back then?
I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt.
It's cancer.
I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
So, apparently, the first cause of cancer was identified by British surgeon Percival Pott, who discovered in 1775 that the cancer of the scrotum was a common disease among chimney sweeps, according to Wikipedia. I really want that to be true. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is cancer.org. This might be like a little bit more credible. I just want to know. God, I don't want. It's a multi-link thing. You don't need my location, cancer website, but thank you. Huh. Yeah, like 1628. They're starting to figure it out. Interesting. I didn't think it went back that far. You should cosplay as Poirot with a magnificent mustache while you're playing this game for more immersion. I used to have like a fake stick-on mustache. I don't know what happened to it. I used it once to pretend to be Boggs. Sky is the kind of voice that makes it so I can't focus on anything he's saying because you're just listening to the
only
accent.
ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
Except there's one missing. Whatever.
Here's Miss Grey.
I was just looking
Sorry
at
to keep you
your
waiting.
fireplace.
Lady Clark's condition requires regular care.
Oh my god, we left it open.
I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
We left the fucking cabinet
Indeed,
open.
mademoiselle.
Bless Boggs.
This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
Mira, there was literally a mummy they found with cancer. Obviously, they didn't know. Yeah. I suspect cancer goes back like really far. I was just wondering when we knew it existed, like when doctors were able to say, you know, you're not just dying of God's smite, but you're actually dying of cancer.
Just a minute, please.
Okay, I'll just sit here quietly and stare at your bust.
She appears to be very flustered.
When was cancer invented? Jesus. She's been crying. Look at those bright eyes. I was looking at smudged mascara, but sure. Partially removed lipstick.
She
Quick
is
breath.
unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Yeah, I cry when I'm kissed too, and it smears my
Peacock
mascara
with Black
everywhere.
Dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael.
Look at that
I used
mustache!
to help him manage his collection
Oh my god.
and choose his new acquisitions.
Did you guys see that mustache? It had like double swirlies. It had like swirlies up here and swirlies down here. So I was reading through a book I read in middle school last night, which is an absolute cringe shit show, but I totally forgot the bad guy's name was Boggs. And I was sitting there laughing my ass off at 2 a.m. Imagine Sneeze Boy as some terrible evil mastermind. What book is this? Oh, wrote. You're reading through a book that you wrote in middle school. Oh my god, it sounds amazing. You should revise it and send it to me. By the way, Julie, congrats on 200 pages on your other book. That's super exciting. Boggs is evil. Oh, I see what you mean about the eyes. Damn. Yeah, they have like this weird issue where like the eyelashes sit in the middle of the eye sometimes. And then they also just have no soul. She's on to me. Yes, we do need emotes. I am working on them. They're gonna take a while, especially since after the stream today, I plan on going and sending my tablet back, so I'll be without the means to make it for a while. The breathing animation? She's breathing quick, man. She was just making out. Ask if she was embarrassed to be at the service of an elderly man? What the fuck? She might get pissed if we ask that. I guess we'll go with this
Was
one.
it difficult working for this elderly gentleman?
He wasn't old. Well, I mean,
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
he treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody
Yes,
has
Winter
been there
Morgan.
come side.
Come side? What does that mean? Yes, Vindermorgan. Those of you who don't know the story, my tablet has either a dead pixel or a piece of dust under the glass. And it wouldn't be a problem if it was like off to the side, but it's literally like smack dab in the middle. And I keep trying to ignore it, but I'll be like drawing, and then I'll be like, oh, there's dust on my screen. I'll try to like wipe it off, and I'll be like, fuck, it's that spot. Or I'll be like, oh, I made like a weird mark in the middle of this girl's face, and I'll try to paint over it, and I'm like, fuck, it's that spot. So it keeps like bamboozling me. And it's still under warranty, so I'm able to send it in and they'll fix it for free, which is nice. And on a, a very expensive tablet, it's pretty much not acceptable to have shit like this happen. So I'm going to send it in and they'll fix it for me. But it's going to be like 5 to 10 days before I get it back. It has to go all the way up to Washington, so. My tablet is continuing to fall apart. The rubber is coming off the buttons now. Oh, Julie, you have one of like the Intuos, right? Dead pixel, like Adam Kovic. What? Why does he have a dead pixel? Managed to make a really short story scene and you're already unsatisfied with them and just work on something new. I do that all the time. I do that with art all the time. Yours is really old. What's this game? Nickname? Oh, I don't know. Blecko, I don't watch Funhouse enough to know. Like, I know who Adam Kovic is, and that's where my knowledge stops. Ask where she was at the time of the crime. Ask for her version of the facts. Sure.
Tell me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing and then I went to bed. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
She has like one eye that keeps closing a little bit and the other one doesn't. What do you think about Franklin?
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very sociable.
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Is he having to cover up for my
Yes, I
bad social
understand.
skills again?
I must
Probably.
rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
What?
That is sometimes the case.
What are you talking about, buddy?
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely
I
understand
don't
this
think
business.
I could.
Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
I don't think I could determine whether or not it was somebody's first kiss or not. I really don't. Kissing unheard of. So uncouth. Are we at the beach? What is happening?
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Oh, no, we wait. We
The
wait.
old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Admire? What the fuck does that mean? He admires the bushes? He has to turn his back somehow, so yeah, maybe he admires the
Then he
scenery.
turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Yeah, there we go. Admire. Admire the world. Attack. I think the right. I clicked on it. What happened? There we go.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
Cut throat.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat.
Dun dun dun.
He
Bleh.
then lays down the ABC before leaving.
Deuces.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
F. I may have missed it if you answered, but you saw the Somnium Files trailer. I'm honestly getting hyped about Set Tessa videos. So, yes, no, I did watch the trailer. What? Why is this man covered in blood? Is this the bad guy? This is the bad guy. Look at that fucking comb
just
over.
a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust. Oh man, I'd kill people with a name like Cust too. Yes, I am super excited for that series. I don't know if I would get the collector's edition though.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that.
Yeah. That
Mr. Cust,
escaped
are you
with my
alright?
life.
You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
What do we have, like PTSD or cold? I don't understand. It's the murder! Uncanny Dodge didn't trigger either.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An
Thank
authentic
you.
collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
Oh, I'm excited about
And
that
you
pencil.
more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I'll read chat whenever they stop talking.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Okay. Are you gonna actually be silent this time? Alright, we'll leave it on the help screen. Alright, hold on. Let me catch up here. Never failed a perception check? I don't think I have. It's super creepy. I'll wait for the game and evaluate. It seems really interesting and culty conspiracy, but who knows? With the Zero Escape series, I come from too high expectations, I think. Well, the Somnium games aren't going to be like the exact same team, right? Like it's the same lead dev, but it's a different well, no, I guess it's Chunsoft, so maybe it's the same studio. I don't know. I think it'll be very different from the Zero Escape games, and I don't think that we can compare the two. It'll be probably just as bloody as the Zero Time Dilemma. It's looking that way with the buzzsaw scene. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I don't remember. Is it coming out on Steam though, or is it just like? I know it's coming out on Switch. Welcome back, Vile Blood. Hi, how are you? You missed the murder. It's okay though. Trying to remember. Let me look it up. Dog is grumbly. If you guys can hear that. PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Windows. Okay, so we'll be on PC. Okie dokie. Honestly, think it would probably make a really good Switch game, but I don't have a way to stream Switch, I don't think. I've never tried. Quiet, Max. Buddy. Uh-oh. Oh no. I started a trailer. Stop. There we go. I was telling Blecko about Rusty Lake. How would you describe it in one word? Madness. Utter madness is how I would describe it. We got pencil mustache. Oh, we got a new pen. You received new thumbnails. Inquiry is progressing. We got that new pin though. We're super excited. Okay, let's look at this dude first. What is happening? We broke the cursor. This is not the cursor we were meant to have. What is happening? It's coming out on Steam. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Luckless. Okay. No? Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Donald is always on edge.
He's got a little bit of blood over here, buddy. You cut yourself shaving? Can't look at it. That's fine. I didn't want to look at it anyway. What can I look at here? Jesus. Tense hands. Alright. His facial expression? Dark circles. That's what we're after. What else do we got? There's one more thing right around here.
Leave me alone.
Oh, God. No, never. Let me look at your bow tie.
Donald Fraser is very nervous.
Good.
at the
I'm so
moment.
glad I had to look at
Even
his
if
bow
he's
tie to
trying
get the
hard to
shaving
control
cut.
himself.
Jesus. You look at his crotch? Yeah, exactly.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
I would really like to just imagine Poirot like getting up in these people's faces and just like really staring at them intensely.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye.
She's not
Did she make herself beautiful
she's
for
not
him?
looking at him at the corner of her. She's straight up facing him, staring him down. Okay, we got 2 out of 2 there. Game mastering tomorrow and have to do some prep. See you later. I don't know what that means, Stuck Panda, but good luck tomorrow. And thank you for being here. I hope you have a good day. Good luck.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
What the fuck? Great.
Sometimes
Okay. I'm glad we had that
the
conversation.
song says...
I don't... Oh, D&D. Oh, D&D. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Good luck with the prep work. What did I come back to? Staring into the emptiness contest? Yes, exactly. No, we've like gathered all the people from...
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of what he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
We've gathered a bunch of people from all the murders, and
I
we're just
hope
like...
to concentrate on my guests.
Okay, I don't know why that was a clue.
I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Maybe flirting with the widow? It's not. So this is the niece of the first lady that was murdered. This is the girl from the dude we just saw get murdered, right? This is the brother. These two were making out. This is the sister of the second girl that was murdered. This was the fiance of the second girl that was murdered. And these two, she has like a hardcore crush on him, but I don't think he cares. So that's the rundown of everybody in this room. I don't remember anybody's name, but that we have relations. Ask Megan the reason for this meeting. Tell Megan, don't be in such a fucking hurry, bitch. No, I don't know. I guess we ask her.
You are an intelligent woman, mademoiselle.
We just saw the
and I'm
murderer,
sure
so
that you
obviously
have
it's
already
nobody
understood
here.
my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
Vile blood. I think if you click on that, you can scoot it and move it wherever you want. I could be wrong. But that's just like a widget that Twitch has. It's just a widget. It helps. I wish that it wasn't visible, but it's so that you guys can collect rads, which I haven't decided what to do with yet. So just ignore it. Never saw it before. Haha, it's sneaky. I like that it disappears when you aren't paying attention, or like when you don't mouse over it. Agree that the subject creates a feeling of discomfort. Get a grip! Get a grip, dude! Tired guy has a great accent. I wasn't listening. I'm sure I agree. All their accents are pretty decent.
No, of course. Not if
agree,
it makes you
I guess.
uncomfortable.
Nope, still
Come
there.
on, Mr.
Oh.
Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
I think there's a way to turn
It's
it off.
true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Shit, alright.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else.
Oh, he is super
Nothing I
Scottish,
hadn't
that's
already
right.
said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard? Did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
I got the achievement small donkey. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm so bad at these.
Allons,
I get the
surely
information
sisters have no
anyway,
secrets.
so
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me or do I have to repeat myself?
please repeat it multiple
Betty knew
times.
I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okie dokie. What is the murderer's profile? Okay. Letter signed by ABC announcing the Andover murder. Killed when the street was packed with people, rather bold. Killer was methodical and prepares his crimes meticulously. He never forgets to leave an intriguing signature behind. Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser, but by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure that he is accused. In a way, it's very generous of him. Amanda seduced Betty before taking her to the beach and he strangled her. A passenger timetable. Maybe the murderer likes trains. Yep, that's it. Nailed it. Oopsie. Indeed, let us look again at this murder, if you please. You will see the murder is carried out to perfection. What the fuck? I want this one. Nope. Oh, fuck, I'll just do them all. I don't know what it wants here. Heh. So hard to drag sometimes. Come on. Alright, cool, it was that one. He's clever. Is the killer sure of himself? Oops. That one. That one. That one. Nope. That one. That one. Okay. Is he a seducer? Yes. Did the killer like trains? I don't understand. Sure, he likes trains. Bro likes trains. Is he impulsive? He's meticulous. He's cold. Okay, that's not the opposite of impulsive, but sure. Is he generous? Yes. He leaves us clues. Sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
I don't know that you can assume
Well,
he
it's
likes
just
trains. If everybody uses trains to travel, then how do we know he just doesn't fucking like to travel? This doesn't seem like a hard game. No, not at all. Sometimes it's a little bit confusing as to like what the game wants, because it's not necessarily like obvious in the puzzles sometimes, but other than that, all train lovers are killers. Anybody who loves that Thomas Tank Boy is a murderer. Point out that she is short of money for the train. That's rude. Ask her what's bothering her.
Something bothering you, maybe?
Sure.
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Aw, that's sweet of him.
I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon.
I can't believe we made everybody come here for that. Are you fucking kidding me?
The meeting was most fruitful.
Was it really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
You don't like trains,
Let
you
us
say,
now
Vile
try
Blood?
and get our
You
brain
could
cells to
never
work.
be a murderer. Okay, what do the victims have in common? Betty was seeing other men. Body was still warm. Photo of her and Donald. Victim was called Asher. Miss Asher had a violent husband. Donald was a violent man. Betty had problems with her voice. Was a retired doctor. Okay, maybe not that one. They all fucking bought new stockings. Cough medicine. Is that Mrs. Asher? Betty has problems with her voice. I need something else related to the throat. I guess the retired doctor? All victims suffered from throat afflictions.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish. Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
I got that curve and swoop.
Are you leaving Churston for good?
Miss Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Our patient? Bro, that's your sister-in-law. Okay, what can I touch? Let's look at this trunk.
It is not the right time.
Motherfucker. Go upstairs. Oh, lady. Oh my god. She is like about to croak.
This poor woman is very ill.
She like might already be dead. Am I looking at a corpse? Bless Boggs. She's got like tremors. Clenched fists. Her hands are open. There's nothing fist
Please
about
tell the nurse to hurry.
Oh god, she's dying.
Please.
She's dying. I can't. What else am I looking at here? Medicine? The medicine.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
They said they weren't going to put her to sleep so we could talk to her.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark.
Oh my god, okay.
Mr. Poirot?
This lady has cancer,
My
Julie.
respects, madame.
She's like
Thank you for coming.
almost dead.
Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's gonna be a long conversation. This is gonna take a minute.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Okay. Let's just go get that. I don't like not being able to see her hands. Oh. Get that telephone.
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
It is me.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Yeah, because
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye,
we're a
Mr.
doctor
Poirot.
and we know the right dosage, right? Totally not gonna kill somebody. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh,
Here is the skeleton key.
for some reason I thought it would be in his mouth. Why is that only 1 out of 2? The fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Falstro, thank you for the resub. Happy 15 months. 15 months. Damn, Falstro. How's it going? Well, what would you like to support for binge day? Yeah, we gotta admire our mustache in this mirror and get some ego points. Very nice. Very dashing. Perfect. Let me touch this closet.
Lady Clark is in.
Motherfucker. Fine. Use this on this.
It is not the right time.
Where's the medicine cabinet then? Is it this entire closet?
Lady Clark is in pain. It is not the right time.
I don't understand. What am I supposed... Okay, it's in the vanity upstairs. Streamer's choice! Oh, well then I think I will try to even it up and we'll go with the losing one. Oxenfree. That's gonna be a 8. Thank you so much for the resub though, Faustro. How are you today? How's it going? Alright. It's over here somewhere. Usually in the bathroom? No, apparently it's this chest right here. I guess this counts as a bathroom. There's like a sink. Squeak.
Ah, Mr. Poirot.
She got her
Oh,
drugs.
I feel better now.
Tired. It's been a
Thank
long
you for
week.
your
Well, it's the
help.
weekend now. Go take a nap. Go get you a snooze. Well, yeah, what do you have to say about the murder?
Madame, you are tired, so I will get straight to the point. What can you tell me about this business?
What business, Mr. Poirot?
No
Alright.
doubt.
She's so
You wish to
confused.
talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael.
Elusive Climber, thank you for the host.
Madman who
Hi, how
caught
are
him in
you?
court?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
Okay. I'm losing a lot of chat. Elusive Climber, thank you for the host. Welcome. Hi, how are you? You need to pack traveling tomorrow. Okay, that's fine, Foster. Go pack. I hope you have safe travels tomorrow. When does the voting for binge day close? Tomorrow. So today is probably the last stream for it. And binge day, according to the poll that you guys took, is next Sunday, the 7th. So that is when it will be, but it ends when April starts. You can count on the calendar for that. So today is the last day to vote, and Simulacra is winning. My sub renews tomorrow. Okay, Julie, since I just won't be live tomorrow, but your sub renews tomorrow, what would you like to put it towards? I'll let you do it today, since technically tomorrow is still March.
The people who live here, your brother-in-law, Miss Grey,
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like
Oxenfree.
her.
Okay.
Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go immediately.
you are entitled to do so, not really?
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
Oh, we gave her too much. She's out. She is out. Simulacra is chill. I highly doubt that. Oxenfree is creepy. I think so. Yes, I played just the very baby
I've
beginnings.
finished with this.
Baby beginning of Oxenfree, and I liked it.
This subject would probably be useful.
I guess we're stealing shit now. That's fine. We got a bronze comb. Is that what's on the floor over here? Oxenfree is
This
super
subject would
spook.
probably be
You
useful
should
to
play
me.
Simulacra instead. Yeah, sure. No, I'm pretty sure they're both like. Well, Oxenfree isn't necessarily a horror game, but I really liked Oxenfree, but I never finished it for some reason. Oh, interesting. I'm fine with either game. I want to play them both, so doesn't matter to me. But Julie, thank you for the
This
resub.
couple appears to be having fun.
They do?
Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
What's wrong with that? Tomorrow resub. Simulacra has some parts that really make you want to check your doors and windows. Great! That's the kind of spooks that I like, rather than like what we did the other day where shit was chasing me. No, thank you.
She's sleeping.
She is
I
past
must
the...
find a way to wake her up gently.
Anybody got an air horn? Pillow fight? Ring the doorbell? You do something with the bronze comb? Are you headed out, Fireblood? Okay, I'm gonna go. I have to get ready to hang out with some friends. I really liked Oxenfree. Cool, so it has your vote. I hope you have a wonderful day. Good time with
must
your
find a way
friends. Okay, alright, I understand. Go back upstairs. Have a good one, Fireblood. Thank you for being here. I don't know what this game wants. How am I supposed to wake up this bitch? We have to select the music box. Okay. This radio thing, maybe? You just finished eating and now you're in super chill mode before D&D. I
Lady
really hope I
Clark
don't
and Sir
get sleepy.
Carmichael were very happy,
No, maybe
but they did not have
maybe
any
not.
children.
Maybe he's just gonna keep talking, and then he's gonna make me leave, and then that will have been pointless. Music box. I don't know what the fuck. This is more complicated than just touching the music box. Okay. Maybe not. I don't know how to... Oh, wait. Use the hand. Not the glasses. That's what we needed. See, this is ridiculous. Okay. Oh.
This is where the
I understand that. I didn't get to see inside. That's fine. Whatever. Get in there. Get in there. There we go.
The mechanism appears to be broken. The mechanism appears to be...
Do you think it's broken, guys? I think we might have borked it.
The mechanism appears to...
Oh my god. How do I look in the top of this? Are you shitting me? Get me out of here. Yes, I want it to be reinitialized. So I can look at this shit. Show me inside. Thank you. We broke it last time.
This spring appears to be broken.
How are we gonna find a new spring for
The
it?
mechanism appears to be...
can literally only ever understand 2 out of every 7 words he says. That's what the subtitles are for, Julie. Get ready for so many pings. I'm down for pings. I'm so hyped.
Firstly, I have to take it apart. I have to put a new spring here.
Where the fuck am I gonna find a
The
new
mechanism
spring?
appears to be...
Oh. 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 That's so sad. We have to break our new pen to get the spring. That makes me so sad. Okay, no, I get it. Oh my god, now we have double the spring. Boop.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
I find it really interesting that this music box happens to utilize the same springs as pins. Apparently. Crank that baby. Woo! Woo!
Does not make any sound.
The fuck, why not?
Does not make any sound. This part appears to be working. This is where the combs...
We're missing a comb. Are we missing a comb? Ah, we're missing a comb. Balls! We're gonna have to do this all over again. We're missing comb number 1. Which is somewhere. Bedside table, I think? Right here, next to this lamp? Yep, it's in here. Boop!
The subject...
Yep, take it. Take it. There we go. Okay, now do this thing. 10 out of 10. Time to start over. It's okay. Bronze was first. No, it was third. Maybe we go 3, 2, 1?
The bronze comb is...
Okay, never mind. We don't. That's incorrect. Gold, silver, bronze then? 1, 2, 3. Oh, sweet. We get to keep the spring. Nice.
I hope that Hastings will not...
Okay. Crank this baby. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. This would not wake me up out of a slumber. If anything, this would make me sleep harder. What? She exploded to life.
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes. Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Approve. Okay.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
Oh, God.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
I think a bit of her soul escaped on that one.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really?
This lady's gonna
And
die right before my
what was this
eyes.
man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
What makes
It
a
would be
gentleman?
best to leave her to
And
sleep
she
now.
died again. I think the word you guys are looking for is fuckboy.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Telephone time. There she go. I miss getting the Einstein mustache, and I'm sad now.
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking
Oh,
me?
there it is. We got it.
No ill intended, rest assured.
Einstein.
À bientôt,
mustache.
mon ami.
Oh, we collect all the mustaches. Inspect the do I finally get to look at this fucking box?
How am I going to open this trunk?
Oh my god.
Let us examine it.
This guy's a robot? A French robot? What makes you think that? Alright, we're cheating. It's 1297, because I don't have time for this shit. 1, 2. And 9, 7. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. 1927. Like the year. Good job, me. Good job moving those numbers around, brain. Thanks a fucking lot. Really dependable. Alright, cool.
Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
What is this about? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I mean, 1297 was a year too. I mean, you're not wrong. What are we supposed to do with this now? What is happening? Woo! Okay, I don't. Hold up. Drag each. Okay. Each photo goes down twice. Take your fucking time, photo. 31. It's literally not me controlling it. Okay, 7. $720. 720. Boopity boop boop. Move it. Boop. Boop. Boop.
So, what is this sound?
I have no idea. What the fuck? Oh,
I
oh.
should be able to open the trunk now.
Touch it.
There we are.
Touch it. Ugh, more doors. What does this do? Is it just like a little finger lock? Boop. Oh, yeah.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks.
Whiskey
Mr.
trunk.
Clark really has refined tastes.
What's happening? Julie, when are you gonna stream again? I want to hear your disappointed answers to my bullshit. What is this thing? What is this? What in the world? That
Why
like
has Franklin put
Allen
an
wrench. Okay. They're all like linked together. That's fucking handy. Wish that was still a thing. This has a false bottom. But I guess we're meant to think it's empty. How do I get out of it? Get out of the drawer. Man, why can't I get a dope trunk like this? This is awesome. Alright, let's do something about this triangle boy. No? Really? Fucking hell. What about these? Nope. Okay. 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 Apparently, we have to look at this, see that it's a fucking triangle, and then go in here and find the triangle. This is ridiculous. We have to click this button 6 times so that we have selected the triangle. Alright, now we can do it like this. That's a weird way to do that. But alright. What the fuck? Now there's 2 more holes? We got like a octagon looking motherfucker. I guess that's the first one. Okay. Get in there. Get in there and get that shit out of there.
Another screw.
Yep. We're unscrewing this entire box, which seems a little bit rude, but that's fine. Oh my god. Box just shifted dimensions. Boop. Fuck your box.
This engraving is not very easy to understand.
It looks like we gotta make a map. That looks nice. Maybe like some of that. Oh god, but then that moves that one. Let me see what shape we're shooting here. Shooting for here. It's like a England? I think it's England. Start from the outside and work our way in. Oh wait, I want that one. Then you motherfucker. Put that back. No, this isn't right. This is upside down. Hold on. Okay, and then this one needs like that bit, and then put this back. And then this one needs to go that way. Put that back. No, that doesn't look like the right planet.
Franklin must really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release.
Nailed it. I made the shape. The panel above? This panel? The what? This? Oh, okay.
A signet ring?
The ring! It's the ring.
A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587.
It was Ireland? Oh.
It may be useful to me.
I guess we're stealing that fucking ring. Alright, that's fine. Can we go in this closet now? What in the world is this room? Is this just like a room of puzzles? What is happening?
4 Chinese symbols are engraved on this padlock.
Fuck, I don't know. What's up with Chinese room? Hold on. Okay, alright. Fun fact, the Chinese characters, when set correctly, say you open the lock in English. Whoopsie. This one, and then this one. Oop, no, okay, that's fine.
At last, the cupboard is open.
Oddly quiet Saturday today, is it? I guess it is kind of. English countryside.
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited.
Oh, don't say that, Blecko. Now I want Korean barbecue. Thanks a lot.
Railway children.
That sounds great. By Mr. Nesbit.
For Franklin. Aunt Effie's Christmas.
Aunt Effie.
1910.
Aw. That's like the perfect aunt name. Effie. That's just perfect. I always want Korean. Dude, me too. That or sushi.
Traveling in
Always.
China. A
Always.
practical guide for English travelers.
Why are these people so obsessed with China?
A
We're gonna
net,
get-
flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
We're gonna get to hear the first 4 notes of this fucking song for the rest of time. Let's touch this map. Hey, Naklai, welcome. It's Sunday for you. Perfect. You're in the future. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
What am I supposed to be doing with this map?
This plate
No,
appears...
not that one either. Okay. This one?
This plate
Nope.
appears...
Okie dokie. Never mind. Oh, maybe this?
I think the signet ring should be placed here.
Boop.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
The closest Korean to you is in Milan? Oh, fuck. You gotta go, like, a ways, then. I just go, like, down the street. We're supposed to make these all puppy paws? Bears? Raccoons? I don't know.
The lion of Sumatra.
What? The what? I did it, I guess? That one is the same no matter what you do. Since bird related. Are we supposed to match them? That one's a raccoon. That one's straight up raccoon boy. Okay, hold on. For each location, you need to set the icon that is directly north and south and directly east and west, the icon of the animal hunted there. Oh, okay.
The Alaskan Kodiak bear.
Oh, I guess I nailed the bear. Nailed the bear. Let's see. What do you hunt in Africa? What is this one?
The
Moose?
African kudu.
Alright, I guess we hunt a kudu. Fuck yeah. Get that kudu.
I heard the sound of a mechanism.
Okie dokie! Nailed it! Apparently.
Strange way of protecting one's safe. Triangulating one's hunting sites on a map.
Oh, fuck me. What was the year on the ring? Year on the ring was 1587. 1587.
These documents are very
Heyo.
likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry.
This house is like loaded with secret holes.
A dozen gold sovereigns. Some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much. Hardly enough to justify a robbery. A dozen gold...
Oh, no, we just did that one.
A
What's this
dozen...
one? Okay, we just look at the shelves
Eton
then.
College School year, 1912,
School
1913.
reports.
Franklin Clark. School report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin was a good student.
Why would you
lacked
have those in your
discipline.
safe?
Sir Carmichael Clark, Campsite
Seems
Trust
odd
in
to me.
Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Kowloon, Hong Kong. Campsite, 1935, January the 12th.
It sounded
Dear
like he was
Franklin.
speaking gibberish.
First, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you
Wang.
weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Grey. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art. No daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I am glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection.
Wait, I thought we didn't have kids.
You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back.
Fuck. That would suck.
I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother.
So our brother is in China. Fucking Maxwell Wong. Wow, I didn't know Luckless was in this game. You guys are a bunch of nasties. Also, Naklai, I am well. Thank you for asking. So sorry I got distracted by puzzles and missed your message. Lions, elephants, or, you know, the kudu. It was the kudu. Surprise.
Charlotte Clark, Comside, Churston, Devon. To Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Chim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong, Comside, 1935, January 1st. I wish you with all my heart a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child.
Blinded, thank you for the resub. Happy 15 months. Happy New Year.
At home.
Wait a minute. Happy New Year. What dimension are you living in? Pretty sure it's March. Almost April, right? Blinded, which game would you like to support with your resub? Oxenfree is sitting at 53.16, Simulacra is at 55, and today is the last day to vote. It's still a Happy New Year? I suppose all in all, this year's going better than the last so far. It's also going very fast for some reason, but...
Everything annoys me. Starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How can I tell you what happens to me? The simplest way the better. I am doomed. I still have 1 year to live, no more.
Guys, can I get some love and chat for the resub?
I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from me. Sir, I know. But my husband doesn't know I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act as you are surprised. Carl will probably speak in his usual convoluted way, but I wanted to be the first to announce it to you.
Boggs gets to decide
this time. It does
matter
to me that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
Boggs, let me know what game you want to support. Blinded is handing the baton over to you. Oxenfree, you got it. I don't think Simulacra will be able to beat that then. I'm gonna have to like do a calculator for that one. It's a tier 3, so we're sitting at 78.16. I think I did that math right. Thank you again for the resub, Blinded. How's it going today? What do we got on this desk? Let's scoot around. Oh, Bearhead.
July 1920, Alaska Peninsula.
Oh! Oh! We would have gotten the animals from these fucking stuffed heads. That would have been helpful. Here's probably the kudu, yeah? Look at that kudu! Look at that kudu boy. That would have helped. And then the lion out in the fucking hall. Cool. Cool, cool.
Franklin appears to be very active.
What does that mean? Like, because he likes to hunt? And play tennis? And dance? We aren't going to look at dancing. We don't want to know about dancing. Kudu. For some reason,
Franklin
we're looking at
Clark
the kudu.
appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
But did he have a luscious mustache and a top hat, though? Because that is what every great British man needs. Alright, what else is in this fucking room of secrets? Anything? Do we get everything? I need to look at this cat again. We never actually figured that out. There we go. That's better. Can I go in here? Let's go in here. Let's look in here.
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
Okie dokie. Can we go out here?
Order and method above all.
Okay, never mind. Not going outside. That's fine.
I see some papers that were not there the first time I visited.
Oh, sneaky.
Valuers report.
Oopsie. Valuers report property, building and located.
The name is familiar. Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for?
Some sort of firm? Is this the letter? I think this is the letter from before.
Ernest Logan.
Yeah.
Lady Clark,
This is just
your
about the
wife
cancer.
is...
I know about the
I
cancer.
estimate that Lady...
We know about the cancer. She's currently upside. Yep, upside dying. Upstairs dying. Jesus Christ. What about this cabinet?
The door...
We'll unlock it. We have a skeleton key. Can we skeleton key it? Fuck yeah, we can. Even opens the cabinets.
This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients.
Perfect. We need
Let us
those.
study them closely and see if there are any familiar names.
I'm doing good. I just saw the Borderlands 3 trailer. I think I was chuckling like a 12-year-old girl the whole time. Yeah, so I watched that during the press conference at GDC. I don't know what you'd call that. I'm very excited for it. I haven't played any of the Borderlands games other than the one that we played, right? And I don't own Borderlands 1, so I think on April 3rd when the remaster comes out, I'll get Borderlands 1 and play through that, and then 2, and then the pre-sequel. And the pre-sequel and all its DLC was on like a beautiful sale, so I got it all for like $5. Incredible. So yeah, if you guys don't own Borderlands and you want to catch up before the third one comes out, which they didn't release a date. They didn't give it a release
On the
date, so
records from A to D. No names.
okay, it's not D. But if you guys want to play through Borderlands and you don't have the second one or the pre-sequel, the Handsome Jack collection on Steam is on a hell of a sale. And on April 4th, I think, it's getting the free HD update. So they're going to be pushing that, and that'll be nice. Is it the 3rd for that as well? Maybe everything happens on the 3rd. I don't remember. There's like a lot happening in April for me. Like a lot of shows are happening. You got One Punch Man, you got Fruits Basket coming back, you got Game of Thrones. There's like a lot of dates I have to try to remember. Something happening on the 27th for me. My calendar's a mess. I might have to play through that. Dude, me too. Me too. As a thought, welcome. Hi, how are
Lots of
you?
dust.
Hello, hello.
The records from E to Z have not been touched for years.
Yeah.
As a thought, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months.
Disappointing.
Where would you like that to go for binge day? Bioweapon, welcome to you as well. Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. As a thought, let me know which game you would like to support for binge day. It is either Oxenfree or Simulacra. Alright, so we didn't get any known names out of that, which is apparently disappointing. Oh, what's this? You choose, I don't care. Okie dokie, I'll put it on Simulacra then, since it's behind. Thank you so much for the resub, though. Let's see that, we'll put it at that. I was over at Odds and I missed your stream start. That's okay. What did Odd decide to play today? I never got a chance to stop in before I had to stream. I was running behind this morning.
Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedies. Done. B. Tidying up real estate property files. Done.
Satisfactory.
C.
Okay.
Calling the lawyer about inventory. Done. D. Update the tenant farmer list. Done. E.
I'm sorry. Can we
Update
talk about
land
F?
rent accounting. Done. F. ordering a restock of arsenic.
Are you allowed to just have arsenic in your house? Is that a thing?
Yes, I have left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I am sure you know why. Thora.
Can we talk about the arsenic, though? Because, what? The locket. Not brooch, the locket.
A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. See.
Oh, and this is the dagger that's missing from the case.
Already seems similar dagger.
Suspicious. You're in a weird mood today. We're going to liquidate our company and split up all the equipment between the 4 founders today. So I am in a room full of network equipment in my flat. Is that, I suppose that's maybe a sad day for you, as a thought? I've never owned a company, so I can't really say how that would feel. But I feel like...
Order and method above all.
Okay, we're still not leaving. You're okay with it? Is it like a stress relief, maybe? Also, welcome, Melaterizi. Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. No. 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 No silly winky face, Blinded. I need to get the remastered one. No. Oh, Blinded. Okay. The Black Dragon's Curse. What the fuck? All right.
The Black Dragon's Curse.
To Franklin, who will
To
never grow
Franklin,
up.
who will never grow up. January
Charlotte.
25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
We got a arsenic trioxide thallium.
Thorogray Comside.
That sounds like
Tristan Devon.
death.
Arsenic trioxide thallium.
If you don't want to get games, you shouldn't mention that you would like to play them. Yeah, I want to play it, but the remastered one comes out in like 4 days, and that one's going to have a ton of improvements. And I don't think that one is just an update to the original. I'm pretty sure that's like a full re-release because they like literally had to structure the code differently to get it to work. So I'll quit talking about games. We're talking about this game. I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about this game. I had a really cool deal lined up to expand to Germany and do all the big festivals and concerts there. But there was nobody backing me up, so I had to cancel the whole thing, and it kind of didn't make sense for me anymore. The others didn't want to keep going as well, so now we are dismantling the company. Oh, well, now it's just an opportunity as last for you to move on to a new chapter of your life and start something that you've always wanted to do. So really looking forward to the work at Rock Am Ring. And I do like 7 Rhymesting concerts this summer. That's kind of a bummer. But yes, on to new beginnings. I hope you find something super exciting to work on. You have all the equipment, so you could technically do it yourself, maybe. What else do I have to look at in this fucking house?
I am not going.
Oh my god, okay, hold on. Let me just figure out. Oh, okay. Apparently there's something. Oh, no, wait. We did that. Oh, no. There's a cabinet to the left of the fireplace as well. 2 cabinets. Double the cabinets. I was in this business for 15 years, so now it's time to move on. Getting the whiskey now. Yeah, cheers! Cheers. Oh, this cabinet. Okay, no, we did already do that. Can we go outside now? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Gonna look while you work on some homework. Sounds good.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
Was something die? This fountain is gonna be, Well, guys, we put our little bowler hat on to go outside. Oh, this one's askew. Yeah,
Ram pellets.
that would probably do it. Some rat poison. Is this what they use the arsenic for?
Ram pellets.
Oh, look at the dead rat, dude.
Revolting.
Look at the dead rat.
Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment.
Okay, Blacko, sounds
There,
good.
That's better. It is symmetrical.
Oh my god.
There, that's better.
He's so anal. Will you look at the dead rat, please? Okay. I guess we only cared that it was symmetrical. Whatevs. What's this about? Can we come down here? Oh, it's a bird. I don't think crows are purple, but I'll take it. Look at this little wheelbarrow. I think there's suspicious things in this little wheelbarrow. Did he just destroy
Probably
evidence?
the gardener
Maybe.
who lit this fire.
There's a fire in the barrel?
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers. The subject.
I don't understand why we're...
Let us now try and get how.
Oh my god, do we have to reconstruct these fucking little papers? Okay, no. Why did Thora leave personal belongings behind? Nope. There we go. It was whatever those were. She didn't want to be accused of theft.
Everything that
I guess
Thor
that makes
Grey has
sense.
left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her. Let us now try and get how.
Okay. Is Thora a poisoner? Well, there was rat poison. No, had nothing to do with that. Yeah, why would she want to poison a lady who was already on
Thor
death
Grey
row?
had
That's a
no
good
reason
point.
to kill
a good
someone
point.
who only had few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property.
Nicholas,
finished
welcome. Hi, how are
I
you?
must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
God, it took long enough to investigate this fucking house. Tell you what, do we have to plod all the way back home? I'm gonna go touch this greenhouse. Never mind, I'm not gonna... Oh. What is this about? They put a little memoriam to him already? That was fast.
May you have peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
That's sweet. Okay, never mind. We should go home. Let's go home. Where did we get the skeleton key from to begin with? I don't actually remember. Get you through that door, my man. Hey, Wax Cecile, welcome. Just wanted to run by and shout, hello, hope everybody's is well, and go again. Okay, Wax Cecile, sounds good. Thank you so much for dropping in and wishing us well. I hope you have a lovely day yourself. Crafty Mutt, welcome. Here to lurk. Sounds good. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Happy lurking. Insidious Koala, good day to you as well. How's it going? I think the skeleton key has to go in here, right? That's the only place we got a key
April
from.
9.
No, put the motherfucking key back. There you go.
Perfect. Nothing else is keeping me here.
Let's leave this house. Let's leave this house. Let's bounce. I don't know why he couldn't just like do that himself and have it be a cutscene, but sure. Whatever.
I am not going to leave Comside now.
Excuse
Still have some
me?
things to do.
Fucking hell. Oh. Apparently, we have to make a phone call. Because that was
Hello,
apparent.
Hastings? I have finished in Shurston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burnt document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
Accessoire. Giving us the cold shoulder. I was giving you the let me look at this fucking guide shoulder because that was not apparent that I needed to make a phone call to be able to leave. But
Donald
whatever.
Fraser is here. He
Whatever.
insisted on waiting to see you.
Okay. We're almost to D. Hungarian mustache this time. What do you need, my dude? Let's look at you. Dude, he needs to maybe slow down on the alcohol.
This man is tired.
He's on the fast track to death. He's got some dark circles. His beard is probably unkempt again. His crumpled clothes. Drinking the whiskeys. Is his hair tousled? What am I looking at here? God, these are so ridiculously hard to do. There it is.
Donald
Unshaven.
is short of sleep. And it looks as if it didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Hey, Axel Sonic, welcome. You're a game developer. You want to offer a key for your game, Kiji. It's a puzzle game with unique gameplay. I would be willing to check it out. Sure. Not complaining. Very viewable shoulder. Thanks.
Mr. Poirot,
Do you like
I don't
that?
know why I'm
Do you like
here.
that shoulder? Okay. Accuse him of being guilty. Jesus Christ. No. Reassure him he'll be listened to.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible
do you think
dream
he
3
did it?
nights in a row.
Please continue. Oh! There we go.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
Reassured. He feels better.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her around the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back,
Megan.
and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Dun dun dun.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting.
Maybe if you laid off the alcohol, buddy.
Let us now try
feel
and
better.
get our brain cells to work.
I'll PM you the key. Hope you'll like it. I look forward to talking to you, Axel. I look forward to seeing what you're making. Thank you. I appreciate you for considering me. Crafty, you've been playing it? You're halfway through. I want to finish it on a Sunday. Crafty, you've been playing it too? Oh, this makes me more excited. Material proof. Wait, okay. How should Donald's dream be interpreted? Donald does not kill Megan in his dream. Donald really likes Megan. No, he doesn't feel guilt. That's not a thing. He's tired. The poor boy is tired. I would have thought that that would have done it, but I guess not. He actually likes her. Loved Betty. He's fucking tired. No. There we go. There we go. Donald's starting to feel feelings for Megan, and he feels guilty about abandoning Betty. Done.
Mr. Fraser, I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with
Hey,
Megan
Street
Barnum.
Beast, welcome. I see you're solving murders.
Please
We
go on.
are.
Do?
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh,
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
so you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot.
I like how we turned into a
You've helped me a
therapist.
great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains.
He likes trains. He's the murderer.
It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Poor boy.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him.
Poor boy.
I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I
She will.
remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Righto.
Yeah, it is late, and ask Miss Gray to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Solid. Train starts with a T, and T is the alphabet boom. and
Mademoiselle,
T
I
is
ask
in the
you here
alphabet
in order
boom,
to answer
Mr.
a very
Salt.
important question.
I gotta question this lady now. You lied. I don't
You
know.
lied to us.
I have no
And I
idea.
demand to know why.
But what are you talking about?
Yet,
He's
Lady
stabilized.
Clark maintained
I
that
wrecked
she
her.
saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to
How
me?
has he not put together the stockings yet?
Medium size,
The stockings.
glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Completely harmless. Yet he's the murderer.
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident. But he wasn't.
It's because it's a cover, not his real job, lady. Ask whether she resigned of her own free will. Point out that her departure is suspicious. This one.
You did not leave Churchton willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man. And he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churchton.
Say the objects presented a risk.
It was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I
Move
correct?
that out of the way.
Risk.
Hey, Twitch Hammer, welcome.
What was the risk?
How are you? Astonished. Oh, we flabbergasted her. You'd be accused of theft.
You know very well what Lady Clark might have said
Maybe.
if you had kept these objects.
Indeed. These objects were gifts. But Lady Clark would have been convinced that I'd stolen them. By returning them, I put an end to such evil gossip.
Evil gossip.
Yeah. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Reen Nicholas, thank you for the sub. Happy 13 months. Which binge day game would you like to put that towards? Simulacra or Oxenfree? Let me know. My internet's being a little mole and there's so much buffering, but I think it's fixed now. Perfect. I'm glad. I'm relatively well. How are you? I'm doing well, Twitchhammer. Thank you for asking. We're almost through this mystery, I think.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will
It's
not
always-
keep you any longer.
It's always a good day when you get to solve a mystery. That's the point to that comment.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor
What?
girl
No.
again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
Oh, yeah! That's right!
Let us now try
was-
and get our brain cells to work.
So confused. Please change your name back. I just remembered who you are. I saw your username and then I was like, 13 months? I feel like if somebody were here for 13 months, I would know them better than this. What? Who is this person? How are you, Nikki? Okay. The brooch. It's the brooch. And it's the... This is Fishkey all over again. It really is. I like Red Nicholas if I could just get it to stick in my head. I managed to get Sassy Waifu, like, flipped, right? So it'll happen eventually if you want to just keep it. Thoroughbrush, you found her charming. Charming. Oop. And evasive. Thora wanted to be married and certainly would have succeeded in doing so.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a
glossy?
lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
We do?
Really?
We do.
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new?
She did?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
More brain cells. Why did you change your name in the first place? I thought, oh, maybe it will be more fun than Nikki, and then I had immediate regrets. You can't change it for like 3 months. I guess that makes sense. It stops people from like trolling, right? That's probably the point to that. Your pizza's almost done. I'm jealous. Pizza sounds great. Are you saying I could steal your name now? Oh my god. Don't go flipping names, boys. Okay. So, Betty's mother is upset that her daughter never got to wear her gift, a box of stockings. There was a door-to-door salesman the day of the murder, and there was a box of stockings next to Miss Asher's house. It's the fucking stocking man! Thank you.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings.
Finally.
Perfectly clear.
I put this
Indeed,
together
a
8
stocking
years
seller
ago.
visited Andover, Bexhill, and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest to Job.
I didn't know you could change it either. Like, I mean, I knew that people were changing theirs, but I didn't realize it was, like, as easy as you guys are making it seem. Just, like...
Royal Mathematical and
Change it in the
Statistical
settings.
Society's Bulletin, September the 9th, 1935. The Alphabet Murder, a methodical madman. It's highly probable that the Alphabet Murderer will kill again. Could we possibly estimate the number of victims in his next crime?
That's the worst when
Yes,
somebody has your
and it
username.
is easy.
And
As
they aren't
soon as
using
we
it.
know the ratio of towns, cities, and villages whose names begin with a D, and the ratio of English people whose names are spelled the same.
Literally takes
On
a
the one
second
hand,
and then 2
the
seconds of
ratio
regret.
of towns, cities, and villages in England with a name starting with D, and on the other hand, the ratio of English people with a name also starting with D. After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood of actually being murdered if you belong to the target population. Go to the last page to find our results and details on the calculations. Daily Black.
Oops.
Sometimes small things trouble great men. Hastings, faithful collaborator of the Belgian detective, knows something about it.
Could you be
3
talking about
mornings in a row,
Macarbro,
confided
Mr.
to us,
Mr.
The
Macarbro?
cook broke the egg yolks when preparing Poirot's breakfast. This apparently casual event has greatly disturbed my friend, to the point it breaks his concentration and slows his judgment. I also noticed his mustache, of which he is so proud, being duller than usual.
Poirot, I
No,
assure you
not
I haven't said
Macarbro.
any such thing to the journalists. They twist everything.
Stony silence. You're still happy you changed yours from Insidious Keller to Insidious Koala? I like Insidious Koala, actually. It gives like a cute but evil vibe at the same time. Somehow. Okay, we turn on the fan. Can we just like leave? What is our goal here? Hold on. Nope, wrong. This one. Telephone jap. Oh, we have to... Man, he is all about making some fucking phone calls to people. Ring-a-ding-ding, bitch.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes, contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. Release the hounds. Koalas are very they are scary too. When they get mad, they are vicious. Looks like we're going to Doncaster. We got all our stockings in a row.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Jesus. Told you that after you held the koala, that sometimes they swipe at faces. Jesus.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Wow. Sassy.
Très bien.
Very well.
What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Maybe because you've let 3 people die, bro. They also, they also do have diseases, lots of diseases. Okay, before I collect this letter, we're gonna do a quick potty break. I drank too much coffee. First, let's admire a mustache, crucial. Let's make sure it looks great. It's perfect. Okay, quick potty break, and then we will be back to solve this mystery and catch this evil man. Wait, hold on. You guys deserve better mystery music than that. Maybe like this one. Music is so quiet. What is happening? Oh, it's kind of creepy. Sure. All right, I'll be right back. Okie dokie, we're back. Did everybody have a good potty break? Have you looked into the highlight reel for breaks? I have not. Is that a Twitch feature? If it is, I have not been paying attention. Alright. Let us pick up the post. Sounds like a dope idea. I don't take that many breaks, so I've never thought to like put something together, but I guess it probably is a good idea.
Mr. Poirot, I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th.
No, you guys can't have visual.
So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk, which I received earlier, to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
I don't take breaks very often, so I don't know how to handle them. Nailed it. This has turned into a radio show. Yep, it's sound only. It's a podcast. Just in case you guys are wondering. Game sale on Newegg.
It's not the right time.
Okay, it's never the fucking right time for you. What are we doing? Compare the letters. Cool. No, don't look at that. Tis a dumpster fire. 100%. All the time. Boop. Boop. Motherfucker. Guess you just wanted the hand this time. Last time that didn't work. Guys, we gotta look at the eyes. We gotta cross our eyes and dot our T's or whatever. Whatever that saying is.
Certain characters.
Look at that eye.
Yes.
Look at it. Look at this eye.
Yes. The eye characters.
Look at this
I
A.
have to find.
Look at this A. It's the same as all the other A's. It's the same typewriter as always.
Right.
So suspicious.
Let us compare this with the other letter.
Okay, alright, get out of my face.
That's right. The A character.
Look at this W.
I have to find some.
Look at this W. Wowzers! I don't know why I have to do this every time. I guess just to confirm that we aren't crazy pants. I don't know.
Of course. My theory was right.
It's literally the same letter. Congrats.
Hastings.
Okay.
Strikes tomorrow. Chief Inspector John.
Wowzers!
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot.
She did not sound
Tell him
pleased about her
ABC
job.
strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burned documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
Why is he being such a tart? What's up, Hastings, my boy? What's the matter? Okay. Oh my god.
If someone has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
Wait, how do I... I probably have to go find the solution shit? Hold up. Hold up. There was a tiny package. Is it the right time? Is it the right time now?
Down to work.
Yeah, it's the right time. 'Tis the right
this
time.
needs putting in order a little.
Oh god. Literally, okay. Alright. Come here. I don't know what this wants me to do. They aren't sticking. They aren't sticking together. They're supposed to stick together. That's how these puzzles always work. What the shit? In each page, one piece doesn't move. Oh, and you have to like bring them to it. Got it.
This page is Child's Play.
Yeah. Those pieces totally go together. I can totally
This
see
piece
how
should
that
be
would work out.
This piece should be placed.
Package time.
This page is finished.
Package time.
That's done.
Fucking hell, that does not look even remotely close. Whatever. This one does, some of... That one doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's this one for them. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Sure. And some of that.
I think that this is...
And, like, some of that.
It's so simple.
And it's not simple, my dude. I am just cheating. Because this puzzle is not intuitive.
This page is finished.
Yep. Yep. Those
And that's
definitely...
two done.
Those definitely look like they went like that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Somewhere over here. Maybe this is that corner. There we
This
go.
page will be...
Yep. And over here. No. Over here. Okay. We'll talk about it later. And some of that. And would you please sit where I put you?
This page is finished. Only one more.
The way these letters fit together is giving me anxiety, dude. Me
This
too.
page will be
I feel you. Also, can we please stop making comments every time I lay a piece down, Poirot? Not necessary. I got this.
I think that this is...
I got this. Shush.
This page is finished.
Great. Done with that
All the
shit show.
pages are reconstructed.
Are you sure? I feel like we're missing
A dry
some
cloth.
Okay. It's just like... Splish
A
this on.
bottle of solvent.
We move the... No. Oh.
A dry cloth.
No, put it on the... Put it on the
bottle of
cloth.
solvent.
Thank you. Okay.
The cloth is now soaked with...
That was a pretty cool animation, not gonna lie. Alright, take purple cloth. Squeaky, squeaky. Wipey, wipey. Squeaky, squeaky, wipey, wipey.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings. Make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
A message from Grandma. Oh, no, wait. Babushka's your dog. Never mind. Thank you, Babushka. I appreciate the waska. Always great to talk to you. Read the reconstruct. Okay. Completely forgot for a split
Alice
second.
Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with lots of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine.
Have some opium.
Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis, causing dysphonia. Advised to
Bronchitis?
stop smoking.
Some
Alexander
bronchitis.
Bonaparte Cust. While wounded, mustard gas and head trauma. Pulmonary emphysema. Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia.
Bro, our murderer has
Dr.
amnesia?
Glenn
He
Dunbar,
doesn't remember what he's doing.
Owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic. Heart disease. Heart condition. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Let's do it. She burned the medical documents. Ho ho! Easy.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt, they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the two victims appear on them? And who are the two other patients?
These are very good questions.
Knowing what I know and like knowing who the murderer is, it's painful to watch these two try to figure it out. Get that telephone.
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Cust. 'Tis Cust. Wang Chin. Wang Chin. Yep, it's Mr. Wang. Bonaparte Cust. Dick Dudley Dunbar. That's gonna be our next victim. Dick Dudley Dunbar right there.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes.
Too good.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust?
Too good.
How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers.
I do.
It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Truly, it's very impressive that you were able to type out the entire alphabet that fast. Just saying. Bless Boggs. Indicate the Black Swan Hotel. Yeah, that one.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
Thank you.
What? How do you know he's there?
Bless Boggs.
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Call Jap.
Chief Inspector, I would rather call myself.
As you wish. Please go ahead.
Hello, the Black Swan.
'Tis me.
Hercule Poirot here. May I speak to the owner?
Speaking. Dick Dudley Dunbar. How
Dick
can I help
Dudley Dunbar.
Is there Mr.
You're
Custom
gonna
on your
die.
guess?
you? He arrived today. Shall I call him for you?
No.
No, it is you I wish to speak
I
with.
want to talk to you. I gotta warn
But
you.
who is this Cust?
I gotta warn you, my boy. He's a crook. He's a killer. Well, let's not instill panic.
A crook.
A crook? He seems such a decent chap. Do you think that Cust might be dangerous? Oh, I do hope you're wrong. He seems so harmless, you know. Oh, yes, completely harmless.
You gonna be okay, dude?
We must not overestimate the danger. After all, we are not absolutely sure he is guilty.
What should I do?
Watch him. If he leaves the hotel, watch where he is heading. I'll call the police in Doncaster immediately. When they arrive, keep out of the way.
Oh, indeed.
I cheated
I
to
shall keep
specifically
out of
get a
the way.
mustache.
I have
So
a
you guys know.
bad heart, you see, and a big shot could kill me. Thank you
Gonna be okay
for
there, Dick?
having warned me.
Hello, Poirot. We have some good news. The police in Doncaster have caught our man at the Black Swan Hotel. They're sending him here by train. While we're waiting to question Cust,
There it
we could
is.
search his room in
The
London.
sheriff
does it
mustache.
The Marbury Guest House.
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt. Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our number one suspect.
With pleasure.
The dentist. So that is why you were so nervous and
Oh,
bad-tempered.
he doesn't like the dentist.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
Oh, poor boy.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
Or we gotta get the handlebar mustache next. Oh, we gotta get the handlebar mustache. Crucial.
To Marbury Guest House, please.
You need to get a mustache? I would like a fake mustache specifically just for sleuthing days. I just want to be able to stroke it and like, I just want the Murloc mustache, you know? Handlebar mustache! There it is. Yes. Okay. Got that handlebar boy. Gonna talk with this lady.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot. Chief Inspector Jap told me that you might be coming.
It's true, Fostro. You can't tell me you don't stroke your beard all the time. Like, just some of this. I would totally do that if I had hair on my face. I mean, I play with my normal hair enough, so. great help.
Madame, you may be of valuable help to me.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
Oh, she's
Will there
really
be some
excited.
journalists there as well?
I think you might even be interviewed. You are key witness.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about.
There we go.
But
I have
even
a
then,
mustache
he
now.
wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at
Pickles.
Euston
How
Station.
do you do it?
It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington.
Do you like that, Julie?
And what's
My fake
more,
mustache turn you.
Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined.
I don't know why this place has a boarded up
As
window.
you can imagine, when I saw that, I called Scotland Yard.
Glad I could do it for you, Julie. Blood. Nope. Congrats.
Well done. You were right. He did go to Doncaster.
So
I
I
wish my hair was
right
longer
to
so I could
warn
have
the
like a better
police.
mustache, but
Tell me, did you
can
have
make it
any
fuller, but
other
that's
reason
about it.
to suspect Mr. Cust?
Well, he's odd. Sometimes he coughs really loudly and complains that his throat is burning, and sometimes he talks to himself and stares into space. He told me that it
That
was
guy
because of a
from that
wound he
kid
got in the
show.
wall.
are you talking about
His head hasn't been quite right since, he said. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got
Town?
murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed
the
his
chick with the
coat.
pink hair?
He didn't want
Robbie.
me to wash his
Yeah,
shirt.
Robbie, but what's the name
He
of the
washed it
show?
himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
I know exactly. Lazy Town. Lazy Town. I knew it was something town. Haha. Yeah. Definitely, 100%. With their blood.
Do you think it was blood?
Well, when I saw them, I thought, look, he spilled his wine or his soup all over himself. But now that I think about it, well, they did look
Lady,
like blood.
come on.
Got used to travel for his
Lady.
work. Is that correct?
Oh, it wasn't for pleasure. He was always unwell on trains. But he had to sell his stockings around England. I have to respect my engagements, he used to say.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill?
She's way
On
too
June
excited
the
to have
21st and
met a
July the
murderer and hung out
25th.
with him.
No, I don't know. That was a while ago, you know.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
The densest
I
person ever.
remember
No
one
kidding.
thing. Bexer's by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
So
Well, as it
unhelpful.
happens, at the start
She's
of
doing
July,
her best.
Mr. Cust asked me to repair his bathing dress.
Bathing
Suspicious, huh?
dress. Entire bathing dress.
Very interesting. Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the
You
case.
wouldn't be excited to hang out with a murderer? That's weird. No, I'm excited to catch him.
When did he start buying the newspapers?
My
Let's
finest
see.
bathing dress.
I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churston. He didn't seem all that interested before that.
Ma'am, I need you
That
to
will be
repair
awful.
my
I'm going
finest
to take a look
bathing
at his room.
dress, please.
Take the key on the counter.
Sweet, will do, lady. Her necklace looks like it's made out of mints. Scoop.
I should check the register.
Cool. Let's do it.
I don't think my register will help you.
Fine.
Mr. Cuss rents his room all year.
She says no. But we look at it anyway.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Mustache. I must ask you a question. Thank you for the clip, Insidious. Alright, let's look at this lady. Let's get a
This
good
woman
view.
appears to be in a good mood.
Let's get a good view of her minty necklace. Her potato peelings. Oh, that's her relaxed posture. Okay.
Mrs. Marbury is in a good mood. She's working very precisely in producing incredibly thin peel.
Is that impressive to peel a potato?
I have something to say to Mrs.
Okie dokie. Fine.
Mrs. Marbury. If I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder. Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
Yes, I remember. Just for one night as a favor, Mr. Custer was away, all my other rooms were taken, and poor Mr. Fishman had nowhere to go.
Indicate that is illegal. You know, the guide actually skips over this conversation, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Be understanding.
It doesn't matter, provided that you remembered to change the sheets.
First time I saw potato peeling in a game, or at least in a long time. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen potato peeling in a game, I suppose. Now that I think about it. Okie dokie. Let's search this room. We got some shit. We got some... Spin it 360 laudanum.
Laudanum Cameron's Chemists. Laudanum, a medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher. This subject would probably be useful to me.
Oh, we're fucking straight up stealing it? Okay. We'll take that then. That's fine. What's this one about? Sedative. Active ingredient. Chloroform. Great.
I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative.
The shit that they let go over the counters back in those days is ridiculous. I don't think you can just like straight up buy chloroform anymore. Take it home. Have it chilling on your shelves. Let's look at our mustache. Is it great? Yes. Looking fantastic. Look at all these fucking ABC books. Dude is straight up the murderer.
ABC guys. Enough to sign about 12 murders.
Boy, I thought he wouldn't be caught for the entire alphabet.
ABC.
Can we look at the label, please?
It's closed.
I know it's closed, but can we look at the label? I don't know what else.
ABC guy.
I don't know what else it wants from me then. There's no hand movement to rip it off. Fine. The guy doesn't really say, so I guess it must not be important. Need to find something to open it? Maybe, but I'm going to assume it's probably just more ABCs. Oh man, he fucked up big time. What the fuck happened here?
John Milligan, Managing Director,
Bro.
Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter.
Crafty, they've mispronounced a lot of
your
things.
rounds,
Don't take
please
it
do
personally.
as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes. It's an ABC.
Imagine that.
Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning?
Pretty sure it was like that in the last scene
Cust
we
is
saw him in,
parsimonious.
so.
He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury.
Oh. That's interesting. Alright, let's take the stabby boy, I guess. It's a knife. Woo! Look at that.
A long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon.
Oh yeah,
This
maybe we
subject
can.
would
Yeah, we
probably
can
be-
probably use this to open the box, huh? Let's get that done. Good call, Street Beast. The typewriter. Does it type
I have to get the
funny
ribbon.
W's?
How am I going to do it?
Have to get the ribbon?
Something is blocking the ribbon.
Use the knife. I don't know how typewriters work.
The ribbon is jammed. I have to start by freeing it. Something is blocking the ribbon.
We just fucking cut it off? Got it. Slice that boy. Fucking hell. Alright, we'll come back to this. I want to open up that box. I don't think we have everything we need to do that anyway. Did you see that they circumcised a man in that hospital instead of looking at his bladder, for which he was put under? Wait a minute, wait a minute. What, did they like mix his files up with the babies? And they're like, this man needs a circumcision, not...
This knife is very useful. Who knows? Stocking.
Oh, it's a box of stockings.
Stocking.
Like this man needs a circumcision. Yes, that's what it says here on his chart. It says he's 1 month old. Like, what the fuck? How do you mess that up?
The Bexhill daily paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder.
Are these his
Most
undies?
Probably the bathing dress.
Oh, that's the
prepared by
bathing dress.
Mrs. Marbury's expert hands. All the main articles referring to the ABC case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing
Did he
before
sue
that
them?
date.
He had to have sued them. Like, how do you fuck that up
Trousers,
so bad?
White shirts. Everything has been washed.
Story hurts me just hearing it. I mean, he was put under, boys. He was put under, which is probably better than what they do for babies. I actually don't know how they handle circumcisions for babies. Can I look in this chest?
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
Did I just disappear? What happened to me?
The least we can
Scruffy
say
coat.
that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about
That
order and balance.
scruffy coat. Alright, we gotta catch this boy. I thought I accidentally made Poirot do a disappearing act. Okay. How do we get this fucking typewriter thing? Hold on. Before we do this, I want to go downstairs again. There's something important that we've missed. I'm sure he'll sue.
It is
Probably.
not the right.
Okay, never mind. We're never leaving this room. Fucking hell. What is that sticking out of the table leg? Guess I'll never get to know. Let's try to free
I have
this.
to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Remove the lids from left and right spools. Okay, I don't know what that means. This thing? This thing. Oh. Is this how a typewriter works?
The right-hand heel has been removed.
Okay. So you gotta like take these things off. I've never touched a typewriter in my life. I grew up with
The left-hand
computers.
heel has been removed.
Can I take it now? Do I just swoop it out? Probably have to move that thing. Oh, nope. There. I got it. Haha.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC.
It was. I don't know why we couldn't just test it on a piece of paper, but sure.
I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes.
Okie dokie, Nikki. Thank you so much
All
for
the
jumping in.
letters
Thank you for the
announcing the
resub.
murders were written on
Thank you for
Cust's
jogging
typewriter.
my memory. I hope you have a good time at D&D. Have a good one. Are we done now? I think we're done now.
It is not the right
Fucking hell. Can I look at this thing on the wall?
War of 1914-1918. By the King's order, the name of Corporal A.B. Cust, Devonshire Regiment, was published on the London Gazette on May the 10th, 1918, as mentioned in a dispatch for gallant and distinguished service. An army dispatch, wounded under some...
Oopsie. There's blood on the floor over here that we missed too. Dun dun dun.
Let us now try and get...
Here we go. Alright. Where was he during the time of the Brexit Hill murder? Nope. 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 Nothing to do with his bathing suit then. Hold up. It's rented to somebody else at the start of July. And the paper. This paper. No. Oh. This one. My bad. That one. I gotta go too. Thanks,
The register
Miro.
shows
Thank you
that
for the
Cust
lovely
did
stream. I
not
haven't
sleep
been
at the
feeling
guest
great, and it
house
was
on the
really
day of
nice
the
that you made
murder.
me laugh later on.
Where
Okay,
was
Julie.
he?
I'm glad we were able to cheer you up. I hope you have a good day.
Bexhill
Have fun at
paper reveals
D&D.
it. Cust bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th. No use continuing the inspection of this room. I've seen all there is to see.
There we go. We did it. Let's leave. Excuse me, madame. I have things to talk to you about.
Goodbye, Mrs. Marbury.
Okay.
Thank you for
Never
your
mind.
help.
Bye.
We missed looking at the little cushion and the picture of her cat. She has a
Chief
kitty.
Inspector. I was about to leave.
Good evening, Chief Inspector.
It's right there on the table.
Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
I'm sorry I'm late. I've spent ages with the Doncaster police. And you?
I have established one fact. On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes.
Oh, can I do it now? Yes! I want to look at this cute kitty. Look at him.
Looks like I've found the real master of this house.
The real master. Cat portrait. Fluffy cat pillow. Whatever this is. Toy?
There is no need to worry
Poor
about the
piece of
household cat.
string.
I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases.
Best cat right there, man. Can I look at this fucking ledger now that she's not here? Oh, no, wait. We already did that. We already did that. She actually let us. It, like, just wasn't helpful. Okie dokie. Okay, we gotta talk to Jap. Can we look at Jap?
I had best talk to...
I don't know why sometimes that makes a ticking noise. I don't know what that's
I've
about.
listened closely to what you have to say, Poirot. For me, there's no doubt Cust is guilty. Do you have any element that might prove the contrary?
That is what we're going to look for. Let us now try and...
Okay, is Cust guilty? Fucking yes. I don't... Was it possible? Came from his typewriter. The letters came from his typewriter. He has the knife used to stab the dude. He has fucking ABC guides out the ass. There's so many things here. Oh, I guess we need to link him to the specific people. Fucking fine. This one. This one. This one. He was in all the towns. The knife. The... Well, maybe the newspapers. Fucking ABC guides. And... the typewriter. Typewriter, ABC guides, and the knife. Typewriter, the ABC guides, and the knife. There we go. The knife doesn't really link him to all the murders, just the one, but sure. He keeps the newspapers. He lied about his destination, and he had blood. Guilty! Dun dun dun! We did
The
it.
evidence against Cust is overwhelming. His presence at the scenes, the knife, the blood-stained shirt, the ABCs in a box.
C'est vrai. However, the blood Mrs. Marbury saw on Cust's shirt may have been his own. According to his medical records, he suffers from hemoptysis. The murderer cuts... You would expect the
Oopsie.
murderer to keep the newspaper articles about his crimes. But Cust's collection starts in Cheston, as if it discovered the case rather late.
I agree it's troubling, but it doesn't change my mind. There's small details that we should be able to clear up by questioning Cust.
When can we talk to him?
Doncaster is sending him to us on the first train.
Are they questioning him already?
He says he can't remember a thing.
It's plausible. Doctors say he suffers from absences and amnesia. Mrs. Marbury has confirmed this.
He may have done the murders in an altered state.
A familiar situation.
He suffers from
It's not
amnesia.
enough to clear his name. Dr. Thompson insisted that even if you don't know what you're doing, you never commit a murder without wanting to.
Très intéressant. I shall remember that.
Right. I'll go and examine the suspect's room.
Please do, Jeff.
Chief Inspector, I took the liberty of removing a few clues to examinatum.
All right, we'll discuss them tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if you've missed something.
Your trophy collection is a purring tomcat? What? Alright, let us go. And the guest house
To
is
Scotland Yard, please.
falling apart. It's looking rough. Hope she doesn't charge very much for that. The man in question. Guys, we got candelabra mustache. We got all the best
This man
mustaches
is
right
not
now.
in good shape.
He's having a rough go of it. What do we got here? Shaking hands. Lowered eyes. Something about his coat. Crumpled
He is
jacket.
worried and very tired. And other police have been hard on him.
Bro, let's have a chat.
What do you want from me?
Everything. Okay, I will follow this one by the book here. All right. Present yourself.
Good day, Mr. Cust. I am Hercule Poirot.
Ah, you're the detective.
Why'd you send the letters?
Why did you send me a letter before each crime?
Why all these questions? When are you going to stop pestering me?
I wonder if, he has two different personalities and one of them was doing the murdering and one of them was doing the warning. He didn't even get the left-hand drive right? Oh no! They forgot that in these countries they drive on the other side. Whoopsie.
Très bien. You did not hide these letters. But the question remains, who did?
Probably one of my enemies. I have many.
Admit?
I do not believe that you are capable of murder, Mr. Cust.
I hope not.
Talk about the army.
You suffered during the war.
It's true.
We're getting
I was
closer to him.
wounded. I suffered. But the army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. No questions.
We're gonna end up
Just orders to follow.
in his eyeball by the end of this.
But
Getting so
ever
close.
since you were wounded, you have absences, bouts of amnesia.
And headaches.
Professor Clark treated you.
Yes, a few years ago he really helped me with my burned throat.
Get him to believe
Of
he's
course,
innocent.
you never considered killing a doctor who took such good care of you.
No, never.
Uh-oh. Oh, we zoomed in some more? Say that witnesses saw him.
You were seen at all the crime scenes.
Yes, I was. I travel a lot, but not for pleasure. I am terribly unwell in trains.
Dude doesn't like
But I had
trains.
to respect my engagements.
What do you know?
My employer gave me
Doesn't
very
like
precise
trains.
written instructions about the towns I had to visit.
Let's see. The company you claim to work for, Silky Legs, has never heard of you. And as for these letters they sent you, they were written on your own typewriter.
The company sent me the typewriter when I started working for them.
Yes, but the letters were received afterwards. So it would appear that you typed them before sending them to yourself.
I don't remember. Good God! I don't know what's happening to me. My head hurts terribly.
I think we broke him. Jekyll's coming out. Oh God. He's like losing it. He's gonna poop his pants. We ruined this poor boy. Okay, leave the room to start thinking about his
I
life.
am not going to leave before having finished.
Just kidding. Talk
He
to
is
him
in
some
no
more.
state to reply.
Okay, just fucking kidding. I guess we look
He
at
is a
him.
prey to a terrible anxiety. Is it remorse? or simply the pressure of the questioning and the train journey? I am not going.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, interesting. If we use this shit on him, he'll feel better.
Take this. It will help you.
Feel better, my dude. Wow, just shove that glass straight up your face.
I think I'll be fine.
Let us see, Cust. Look at me. You know very well that you committed these murders?
Yes, I know.
But I'm not wrong in saying that you do not know why you committed them.
No.
Dude is a wreck. Dude is an absolute disaster. Okay, let's give him this. This. No.
Let us leave Cust alone.
Okay. All right. Now we leave. Okay. All right.
And what conclusions have
That
you drawn?
not how you're supposed to drink?
Plenty.
No, that's totally it.
It might help us to
Let me give it a
understand
try.
him a little better.
Just-
Let us now try and get our brain
I
cells to
gotta
work.
deep throat the glass. Water all over my face doing that. All right. What do we know about his health? Oopsie. Stains. Actually, probably not. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. He has a problem with his throat. That was okay. Material proof. He suffers absences, which means like, there, this one. Boy is unwell, mentally and physically weak. Not really the profile of our killer. There are any clues that do not support Cust's guilt. He has no reason. He has no motive. He says he didn't write the letters. Nope. That's not it. If you're gonna deep throat it, you shouldn't really be getting any on your face. I suppose you should like put your lips clear around it, right? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. The buttonholes, and he was attacked by behind. Oh, the fact that the blood spurted in the opposite direction. You would expect the murderer's shirt to be stained on the sleeves, not the buttonholes. Got it. Are there any clues that don't support his guilt? He didn't recognize Poirot, which he should if he's been writing those letters. You would expect to keep a newspaper article of his crimes. This one. There are several details which show that Cust is not guilty. Can we say without a shadow of a doubt Cust is guilty? He says he didn't write the letters. And he has no reason to kill them. You think this lady is framing him?
I don't see any clearer than before. This is worse.
There is one point to highlight.
Hey, post-apocalypse,
Secure
welcome.
Cust
Hi, how are you?
admits that he
People with
killed, but he
drinking
does
problems.
not know why. What did
definitely
Dr. Thompson
struggle
say?
in drinking
Even
water.
if Cust killed while in an altered state, it still must have been his deepest desire. He must have had a motive.
Let's keep it simple. Never mind his motive. He confessed.
But you see, he can confess to anything and everything. He denied the murders and then confessed to them. He confirmed that he never typed the letters. Then, with great ease, I managed to get him say quite the opposite.
Come on, he behaved like a guilty man. He lied to his landlady.
Because deep down, he believes himself guilty. From the papers, he noticed that he had always been at the scene of the crimes. He must think that he killed and
think
then
somebody's
simply
framing
forgot
him.
what he had done.
How can you be so sure?
Let us look at his psychological profile. You will understand my point of view. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Let us do another deduction. Is Cust clever? The army. The army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. He's mediocre. Rip. Is he sure of himself? He's very hesitant and shy as a salesman. Is he a seducer? He was forgettable. Without any charm. Rip. He said he fucking hated trains. He was always unwell on trains. Is he impulsive? He is cold. Okay. Is he generous? No. He's frugal. Miserly. Oh, that's a new word.
You see? Cust's character is quite the opposite of the murderer's.
But if he's a madman, can we really talk about his character?
You know very well that our murderer does not behave like a psychopath. Apart from the signature, there is no ritual repetition in the choice of victims.
Very well, you're right as always. So we have no confession, no culprit, no suspects, nothing. And all that after 2 months of inquiry? What should I do?
Have faith. Just give me 24 hours.
I can do this. I got this. I still think he could just be crazy. Go home.
To White Haven, please.
I wonder how many of the trophies I've gotten. I wonder if I've gotten...
Cust's arrest is a great success for you, Poirot. It's all clear now, except maybe 1 or 2 details.
Details. Ah, mon ami. The devil is in the detail, as we say.
Excuse me?
Patience, Hastings. Everything will be clear once our guests arrive. Best be prepared. Slip a revolver into your pocket before they do.
Jesus. We're
A
getting
revolver?
crazy in
But
here.
Poirot, what are you afraid of?
Trust me.
It was his doctor, right?
It is
Gave him the
important
medicine
you
to
carry a
influence his
weapon for
memory.
this meeting. I will lend you mine.
The
What about telling me what you have
doctor
in
is
mind?
dead, so
Surtout pas.
no.
You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait 1 moment, I will bring you my weapon.
Could be the doctor's brother? Yeah, the doctor specialist was the last dude who died. I'm pretty sure. So that's not a thing.
Daily Flicker, September the 11th, 1935. ABC affair, Terminus Doncaster, Japp and Poirot arrest the killer. A.B. Cust is the name of the alphabet murderer. The police have arrested him in a hotel in Doncaster. He was preparing to kill his 4th victim, Mr. Dick Dudley Dunbar, the establishment's manager.
Dick
Mr.
Dudley Dunbar.
owes his life to the miraculous intervention of
Such an
Inspector
alliteration.
Japp of Scotland Yard and Detective Hercule Poirot. The Lancet, September 11th, 1935. General Medical Journal. The alphabet murderer is not psychotic, according to Professor Thompson. In an early issue, we claimed that the alphabet murderer was not psychotic. Our assertion has
More of
just
it's
been
coming back to me,
confirmed
but I
by
still have no
Professor
clue.
Thompson, a Scotland Yard expert, who has spoken to the prisoner at
I
great
don't
length.
really know either anymore. I
Not
thought
all
for sure it was
obsessional
him,
killers are psychotic, he explained.
but more like
It is
a
true that Cust
messed up
has a
personality.
disturbed personality and memory disorders.
But apparently
But
that's
his
not it.
amnesia, whether real or pretended, does not alter the fact that he was perfectly lucid at the time of his acts. Therefore,
It's almost
he will
never the
not
obvious
escape
one. Yeah, that's
punishment.
true. That's super true. He's a scapegoat. I'm supposed to be getting that dude my weapon, and I don't know where it is. Bring the revolver. Where is it? Where's my gun? What about this, though? What about my mustache? Better. Okay. Is it on this table? Where the fuck's my gun? Is it in the other room? Miserly. Miserly. Cheap. Ah, cheap. Okay, so I was right. He is frugal. Not on here. Oh, but I can look at two things? Two? No? I don't know what it wants from me. I want the gun.
What about telling me what you have in mind?
Surtout pas. You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait one moment, I will bring you my weapon.
Where is it, though? Nobody's talking about where the fuck I put this thing. Is it in my desk? Alright, apparently I'm not getting past him. I'm too pudgy to fit through that space. You like the top clip of the month widget? It is a cool one. It's nice. Is it in here? Where the fuck did I put my gun? Wait. Can I sit in my desk? Great. Really glad we did that. Did I hide it in the sofa? Where the fuck is my gun? Hold on. Open the cupboard to the left of the doorway. Left of the doorway. This is where I checked my mustache. Oh my god, dude. You struggle with furniture so much. Come on, buddy. It'd probably be easier if I was using a controller because apparently that's the thing. Oh, it's over here. This cupboard. Aha. Aha.
The white ammunition are blank cartridges. The others are real bullets. I have to choose the type of bullets to load.
Green.
The revolver is loaded with blanks. I still have time to choose real bullets. The revolver...
No, we're going with blanks.
The revolver is loaded with
I want to actually
blanks.
murder
I still
anybody.
have time to choose real bullets.
Hey, Fireworks, welcome. Believe it or not, I just watched Inception for the first time. What a roller coaster, for sure. That movie is definitely wild. Here you go, my dude.
What about telling me what you have?
No, give him the gun. Give him the gun. Thank you.
Voila, I entrust you with my weapon. It has hardly been used. It is almost new.
We got another mustache! God, yes, I'm racking up mustaches like you would not believe. Oh my god, dude. Walk around the sofa. Come on. I know you can do it. Answer that phone.
Chief Inspector, is that you?
Yes. Sorry, but we haven't found anything.
Have you checked the typewriter?
And the packaging, the letter, and the ribbon reel. We've only found prints left by Cust and his landlady.
Well, never mind, I shall
I
make
think
do.
it has to be the landlady for some reason.
So, are you still going to hold your meeting?
Of course, Chief Inspector. I can hear my guests coming up the stairs.
Why have you brought us here, Mr. Poirot?
Since Cust's arrest, I thought it was all done and dusted.
Done
Miss
and
Gray
dusted.
formally identified him, as well as Miss Barnard.
Yes, and the stockings he saw drove the same brand as the ones found at my aunt's.
This is all true. However, a case is not closed if some questions remain open. And one question is, why did the murderer send me his letters? Why did he challenge me, Hercule Poirot?
Perhaps he wanted to play with you, to taunt you.
Xenophobia? Maybe he didn't like you because you're foreign.
I may be wrong, but maybe by provoking you, he was looking for glory?
All these theories should be studied.
Okay.
Let us now try and...
We're gonna do some thinking. Ready? Why did he make a mistake in the address? Caused it to be delivered late. There. Mistake is intentional. Did the killer send his letter? Why did he sent it to challenge him? No. God, never mind. This one? That doesn't make any sense.
Is everything clear now?
Okay. Hey, Salty. How's it
You
going?
might like
Hi,
to
how are
explain
you?
your reasoning again.
Of course. First of all, remember that the murderer made it a rule to always post his letter before the murder. He never digressed from that rule. However, in Churston, he encountered a problem. The village has only 500 inhabitants.
Doing good,
With a
good. I'm
advance
glad to hear
warning,
it, Salty.
It would be easy to arrest him. Therefore, the murderer delayed his letters deliberately with the wrong address. The plan wouldn't have worked if he'd sent it to Scotland Yard or the papers because everybody knows their addresses. The mistake would have been corrected and the letter would have been on time. That is why the murderer chose me as the recipient.
Because for his plan to succeed, it was necessary for at least one of the letters to have a wrong address and get lost. It was very cunning.
Absolument. It is a very subtle plan. It matches the profile we have drawn up of him perfectly. That of an intelligent, daring and calculating murderer.
But that's not how you describe Cust.
You are quite right, mademoiselle. Like you, I find it hard to believe that this dull character is the clever murderer we are looking for.
Do madmen... I mean, if he's mad, he might have two very different sides.
It's true.
No doubt. But the murderer is not mad. All the specialists agree that he does not have the profile of a psychopath.
But if Cust is not guilty, how do you explain his presence at the scene of the crimes?
Mr. Clark, the answer to your question is in the medical records of your brother's patients. Documents which Cust most certainly did not have access to.
What if
Let us
it's
now
the dead
try
man?
And get our brains...
What if it's the dead man? Oh, they're holding hands. Oh, cute. They actually got together. What do we know about Cust? Easily influenced. And he has a war wound. Mentally fragile and easy to manipulate. How do we explain his presence? Alice Asher and Betty Bonaparte are part of Dr. Clark's medical records. The murderer found his way to access the medical records and tried to burn them in order to hide his tracks. Cust was manipulated. The killer made him go to the town. Okay. I wish I got to
Dr.
read
Clark's
those.
patients' records provided a very useful list of potential victims, sorted by alphabetical order. The killer definitely used it, explaining the fact that all the victims were former patients of the doctor. It is this fact that clears Cust once and for all, because he never
Oh
had
no,
access to these
daylight
records.
savings time.
So how did he
Aliens
happen to be
did
at the
it.
scene of the crimes?
100%.
Either the
Salt.
murderer sent him there, or Cust was following him closely. Cust's highly suggestible nature leads us to the second hypothesis. The murderer was manipulating him. He systematically sent Cust to the towns where he was going to strike, so that the suspicion would land on the poor man's shoulder.
That's evil. What sort of killer could have such a plan?
Like-
What would he gain from three completely different murders?
Indeed, it seems
fine,
unlikely that the same murderer committed all the crimes. What should we take from that?
Probably the blonde chick. Say that just one murder is an interest of the killer.
Just one murder was of benefit to the murderer. The others were just diversions.
A
On
cover-up
reflection, there is
scheme.
only one conclusion. The murderer killed once out of interest and twice to divert our attention. This reasoning points at two potential culprits.
Franklin Clark.
Donald Fraser?
Yes, mademoiselle, that's good thinking. Mr. Fraser may have killed Betty out of jealousy. Mr. Clark may have killed his brother in order to inherit his large fortune. Both have a motive.
That fortune, though.
But Donald did not have access to Dr. Clark's records.
Please allow me to disagree with you, mademoiselle.
He was working for the firm.
He works for Court and Brunskill, one of whose clients was Sir Carmichael.
It doesn't prove that I went to Comeside.
You could have done it, and you may have used the opportunity to take a look at Sir Carmichael's records.
You think I'm guilty?
I don't think that poor boy could have done it.
Or Mr. Franklin Clark.
That's ridiculous.
I think that
Both
dude.
of you have a motive. The question is, which of you has the profile that most resembles the murderer? Let us know.
Drop a psychological profile for Donald Fraser. Is Donald clever? It's a bright man with a promising career. I guess that means he's clever. Self-confident. Women fucking liked him. Nope. Okay. Easy to influence. Is he a seducer? Women liked him. That's where that one goes. He is a seducer. He does like trains. He likes to sleep on the trains. Poirot wears gloves to hide his robotic hands. You know, I could totally understand. He's quick-tempered. I could totally understand if Poirot was actually a robot. Maybe that's why he mispronounces so many words. So he fits like some of it, but not really.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald may share many character traits with the murderer, but he does not have his cold indifference. He has a temper. It is hard to imagine him planning anything. Also, jealousy is his motive, and crimes of
just so
passion
everybody
are
knows.
rarely planned.
I need lunch.
Right,
We're
I
almost
suppose
there,
it's
though.
my turn to be subjected to the same scrutiny.
Yes.
Absolument, Mr. Clark.
100%. Let me use my robot brain real quick. Is he clever? School report. The school report saying that he was super smart. School report. There it is. Poirot is Sigma? Maybe. It's got robot arms. Is he sure of himself? I'm just gonna do this because I'm lazy. He is self-confident. Is he a seducer? He was all up over that girl. He was all up over that girl, making out with her. Does he like trains? He likes trains. Dude, I called it right at the end. He's cold. And he's generous. Because he wanted to pay for that girl's train tickets.
As you have all seen, there is a disturbing similarity between Mr. Clark's profile and that of the killer. In actual fact, it is exactly
Dun, dun,
the same.
dun.
Mr. Poirot, your psychological studies are interesting, but your conclusions do not add up. Why would I have wished my brother's death? The inheritance is lawfully mine. I just have to wait.
You're dying.
No, you had to act quickly. Because of Miss Grey. Mademoiselle, although you haven't been telling the truth, there is no doubt in my mind that you would have found a way to marry Sir Carmichael after Lady Clark's death. For you, Mr. Clark, it was a disaster. If Miss Grey had children by your brother, you would not have inherited a thing. You realized the danger after reading several letters from Comside, especially one in which your brother opened his heart to you. So you hurried home from China, and you took action.
I don't know, Boggs.
In truth, Cust was no more than a puppet
I'm
manipulated by the real culprit. You, Mr. Clark.
Such an imagination, Mr. Poirot. In fact, nobody manipulated Cust. The famous instructions he received by post. He wrote them on the typewriter. We know that for sure.
Oh no. You know perfectly well. That is not true. Eh bien voilà. Light has now been shed on the ABC murders.
Your theories are ingenious, but you haven't any proof.
I just used proof
One
to make
point
all those
to him.
deductions, so.
For the moment, I have no material proof. Either I admit to it, or I bluff.
Oh. Oh, we got the Imperial mustache. Look at that one. Hold on. We're gonna lie. We're gonna lie.
One thing proves it. The prints you left on Cuss' typewriter.
Enough.
Oh, of course you wiped the typewriter before sending it. But not carefully enough. Scotland Yard has found your print along with those of Cuss.
I understand why you never wanted to lend me your new typewriter, and why you were searching through your brother's things. And the hole you dug on the moors. What did you hide there? The knife you used to kill your brother?
Can she not turn her
Game,
head all the
set,
way to look at
match.
him?
You win, Mr. Poirot. But it was worth trying.
I don't understand why he had to be a cocky dick and send letters. Like, that part doesn't make any sense to me. I guess it's just his ego. Oh.
Don't come near me!
Haha.
I'll
Joke's
never
on
let you take
you.
me, Mr. Poirot.
Oh my god, we could have literally gotten him dead. If we'd put real bullets in there. Too bad they're blanks.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clark, there is no easy death for you. I expected your reaction, so I used blanks. I'm sorry, mademoiselle, but your second chance has been lost. Franklin Clark will never inherit his brother's fortune.
Who does the money go to then? In that instance. Bummer. Wah wah. I kind of like that it wasn't the guy that they make you think it is, right? It wasn't Cuss.
Disappointed at having missed the chance to become Lady Clark, Thora Grey left England. Donald Fraser and Meghan Barnard married.
Aww. She got her
On
sister's
Poirot's
boy.
recommendation, Mary Drower started to work for Lady Clark. The elderly lady's condition suddenly took a turn for the better,
Oh, good.
and a few months later, to Dr. Logan's great surprise, she was back on her feet again. According to this eminent physician, it appears to be an extremely rare case of spontaneous remission.
Nice.
Lady Clark has enjoyed very
She didn't
good
actually
health
bite
ever
it.
since.
Hell yeah. I like that the old lady didn't actually bite it.
Journal of an Innocent, the incredible story of ABC. As for A.B. Cust, after being advised by Poirot, he made a great deal of money by
Oh my god, I
selling
didn't
his
actually put
stories.
together the fact that his name was literally,
as
his
for
initials
me,
are literally
And with
ABC.
business booming,
Ha ha ha.
the Black Swan has become the #1 tourist attraction in the whole of Yorkshire, even more popular than York Minster.
Nice. Everybody lives happily ever after. The fucking Agatha Christie stories never turn out how you expect them. And then there were none, I think, is the train one. They were like looking at all these suspects, and then spoiler, it was everybody. Like everybody took a turn. Which made it like a what sort of moment. I think I got very few right from the series. When you tried to guess them ahead of time. Yeah, I can imagine that I probably would have gotten none of them. Let's look at how many mustaches we got real quick. Oh, cool. We can see the whole timeline of him doing stuff behind the scenes. Did we get them all? I think we probably got them all. I just want to look at my mustaches, though. Look at all these mustaches! Yes! We got that one, and that one. Look, this one's my favorite, though, you guys. Look at... Where is it? Oh, is it not here? Oh, no, wait. Here we go. Look at this one. Look at the fantastical mustache. Look at how ridiculous that is. Incredible. Oh, we didn't get the dolly or the black swan. That's okay. So close. Well, I think we only missed one mustache then. Nice. Nice, nice. Good deal. Okay, that is Agatha Christie. I'm gonna go find some food before I die. And then I gotta send my tablet back, so that's gonna be my activity for the next couple hours. Let's see if there's anybody who is streaming something fun for us to partake in. We've got...
We can't take zone.
Mute that. I have to make this bigger. It's not gonna tell me. Akko's doing the Elder Scrolls, or Squid's playing something called Obscure. What is this? Ooh, he's doing a spoopy Saturday. Let's raid Squid. Let's go say hi to Squid. If you would like to go see Akko, you can go see Akko. He's playing the Elder Scrolls. I will leave here. I'll leave a link to his. I always feel bad. These guys are always streaming after me, and I want to like split you guys up, half and half, double raid. Okay, so go see Akko if you'd like to for some Elder Scrolls. I'm going to formally raid Squid, who's doing a spoopy game, which I think comes off of our game a little bit better. But first, let's do our thank yous and our credits. Thank you guys so much for being here with me to finish Agatha Christie. It definitely did not do the ending that I thought it would, and that is great, in my opinion. So, that is exciting. So, Riniculous, aka Fishky, aka Nikki, thank you for the resub, happy 13 months. Azathoth, thank you for the resub, happy 13 months. Blinded by the Noise, thank you for the resub, happy 15 months. Elusive Climber, thank you for the host. Falstro, thank you for the resub, happy 15 months. Luckless, thank you for the resub, happy 10 months. Asha, thank you for the host. Blecko, thank you for the raid. Venturebroken, thank you for the resub, happy 8 months. And that is it for today. Let's go ahead and go say hi to Squid. If you have that Mirror Day at Amo heart emote, go ahead and spam it when we arrive and spread the love over to Squid. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will see you all next week. Look out for Twitter and Discord for my schedule for next week. And don't forget that Binge Day is next Sunday, so there will likely not be a Saturday stream, just a Sunday one. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye!